Holy shit! Good luck to all players. We appreciate all the donations and the support that is given to our tournament. We are ambitious to have massive following and bring back classic games. Yeah. We have Logica against Dominator here, and Dominator seems to be in a bit of trouble. In fact, Logica did garrison the building, so this bunker is now going to be destroyed. We have Terratech coming through here. Is it going to get both the buildings? And, well, no. It bugged out. That is Dominator out. Very quickly rushed by Logica here. Look at that speed and efficiency. Dominator fed up. That was eventful. Yeah, sucks, man. Anyway, meanwhile, we actually have Boyka going for poor Jundi here, who's in some trouble. I saw the Humvee getting into the Chinook, and oh, don't you just love this strat? So the Humvee is built a Hellfire drone, and then he put the Humvee in the Chinook. So the Hellfire drone is technically an air unit. The technicals can't fire at those. Actually, Logica is looking very strong. And Dense, oh my god! Oh my god, lost 3 Humvees and an ambo to a demo trap. And he commits. He's going straight into the army. We have 1 Avenger here, which would help, but 1 Avenger is probably not going to be enough. Peace Lover has been defeated. Oh boys. And look at this. Logica stole the dozer from Boyka. Logica has power. Dense. He's Tox. Peace. Here we go, boys. Diplomacy kicks in once again. Oh, is this... Oh my god, we got an Anthrax bomb from a Toxin General. That must have been Logica clearing this army. And there's no ambo. Look at this. Next game, you're done, my son. That is Dominator telling Dense that he is in some serious trouble. Oh. Oh, Boyka! Nice defense and no ambo! You know, I'm just gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. Next match we play, I'm gonna say in the chat, if you are a USA, or if you have USA, if you don't get an ambo, you lose 10 points. I don't fucking care at this point. I'm quitting, guys. It's over. There's no way that a barracks is gonna kill... Fuck it. There we go. Because otherwise we end up doing weird-ass shit. Okay, Link, I'm left. Leave me. Leave me, he says. Pink is Dense. What happened? I thought you said you were gonna kill Dense. Jundi says GG and is taken out by Boyka. Logica is weak, says Boyka. Someone engage. Someone engage. Boyka exits and is the second player to be defeated. Here it comes. A leaflet, a fuel air, something. It's dangerous. And it's fuel air. What a waste of a fuel air. Only gets the Rangers. And actually clears his own bunker there. Look at this. A-10s to follow, but they miss completely as well. And Peace Lover has a real chance. We've got the Spectre coming in too. Is that going to be on target? No, it's not. Look at that. Peace Lover dodging general power after general power. Dense defeated. Killed off by Dominator. Strat Center denied. Logica going all out and loses his Humvee army. Look at these 2 Spectres dancing together. And Logica is defeated. A clear winner cannot be decided here. Who was defeated first, Peace Lover or Logica? It is unclear. The only thing... It's unclear. And Dominator wins. And here we are in match number 3. What the hell is happening here? Okay, this is confusing as fuck. So wait. Whoa. Dense, who had Elix, flew it over here to stop Boyka's tech aggression on Judy? In fact, look at this. Whoa. Boyka, what are you doing, man? Boyka, like, what the fuck? Why is my tech getting stuck? Holy shit, man. Another tournament donation. Right now, it looks like Logica's in some serious shit. We got a long distance shutdown on the Lotus, causing a traffic jam here. Ooh, this is the opportunity that Logica needs. Firing down the V, kills another V, 2 Vs down. Yeah, I lost my prop. Yep. Logica defeated. GG. Whoa, look at this. Woo! Big attack from Nuke General here. Look at Dense. Just eating up half the base here. Biggest question is who's gonna win. Peace Lover says GG. Where are these trucks gonna go? Only 1 bomb truck, man. You can only use 1 bomb truck to deal the 5,000 damage. You can't use multiple bomb trucks. In fact, he's using them on the defenses. Yeah, look at that explosion. Ooh, very, very nice. Boyka now punched a hole in the defenses of Dominator. Dominator in a bit of trouble here because look at these buses. Look at the buggies. Look at the quads. And Okay, this is just hilarious. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. He takes out 2 overlords. Takes out 2 overlords. Takes out 2 overlords. We've got a couple elixirs. There are no bunkers on here. Oh my god. There are no bunkers on here. Ooh, loses elixirs instantly. Look at that. The laser lock's coming through for Dominator. And Dominator actually in a bit of trouble here. We got a Gatling cannon of this Overlord completely distracted by his silly little drone, because that's what they do. You have to manually micro these things. But actually, Dent's clearing this up quite nicely. But wait, what's this? Dent's actually amassing an army. Arty Barrage coming in. Carpet Bomb strikes the CC. Arty, does it take it out? Yes, it does. Oh my god, Boyka loses the command center. Dominator throws in the GG. Is he gonna surrender, or is this more diplomacy? We got this scary army still around. Missile defenders being cleared up. Oh man, Dominator, you are in serious shit here. Yeah, I'm thinking, here we go. Is Boyka realizes the points. Boyka realizes the points. Boyka going in for the kill. Finally, a smart move by taking Domi out, says Logica. Yes, that is the smart move. Dominator out means less points for Dominator, more points for Dens. Dominator has nothing. He's been killed, executed by Boyka, but Dens helped, so because of that, Boyka doesn't get the extra point. Dens says GG and surrenders, and Boyka takes game number 3. Very well played, guys. Excellent fucking match there. Very well played. Boyka takes this one. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally arrived at this amazing moment where it's the stream, the live stream, the grand finals, the Fast Cash tournament. This is stream 2 of 2. We're going to play 2 more matches, and that is going to be it for the finals. Now, before we get started with the games, yes, there are a few things I must address, yeah. So, we got some complaints coming in from a few people saying that in match, what was it, match 3, there was some teaming going on between Boyka and Dominator. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys, we investigated this, and yes, Boyka did in fact target Logica, but it's perfectly okay to do such things. There was not enough teaming where they were using some weird methods of communication or doing something outside of the rules. Boyka was just targeting Logica because Logica at that point had the most points. He was the most scary guy for the tournament. So it made sense that he wanted to attack him, and it's fine. We investigated all the other claims, and so far we can say no, everything's fine, nothing fishy happened, not to the point where we have to do a rematch or something like that. If you still feel that this is the wrong decision, you can still write a complaint to us. Yes, you can. We're all about the community here. Just send an email to legionnairegenerals@gmail.com, point out all the timestamps and all the facts from the replay, not the stream, the replay, and give us your evidence and everything, and we will consider it. But make sure you do it soon, because tomorrow will be the award ceremony, so you have to do it by today. So just throwing that out there, guys. Anyway, let's continue. Boys, girls, I'm going to create the room. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And here we go. The room has been created. Ah! Okay, so I see Boyka online, Dance is online, Logica is playing a game with Peter. Peace Lover is online, but he's AFK. And Jundi said that he just came home, so he's gonna be online any second. No sign of Dominator just yet, but I'm sure he'll show up soon. So yeah, we just gotta be patient, right? Just gotta be a bit patient. Should be okay. So yeah, so right now, I have to say, like, the points. Ooh, the points. They are looking so awfully close together, guys. Apart from poor Jundi, that, you know, but we kind of know that, you know, poor Jundi. Yeah. I really feel bad, man. I really feel bad. Maybe he'll have a bit better luck this time around, you know? Maybe he'll just join and kill everyone and, yeah, you know, maybe... but anyway. Alright, so Jundi came online. Let me just invite everyone, because no one has joined. Boyka, Peace Lover. Yeah, and Logica's playing, so hopefully he won't play for too long. If someone has a way of... Oh, actually, I have a secret way I can contact Logica. Or a not-so-secret way. I can just call him. Let's see, call. Here we go. He won't know that it's live, so hopefully he won't say anything embarrassing. Hey, man, we're waiting.
Alright, shit, sorry.
It's okay. There we go. He's coming. Okay, so we got Boyka, we got Jundi, and Dance. Let me send him a message. Okay. Boyka saying, Jundi, you must win big today. Hope so. Depends if someone wants to rush me 2 more times. He's had it hard. He's had it hard yesterday, man. Real tough time for him. Yeah. Anyway, Dominator has signed in as well, and Logica has quit his game. And let's see. Let's get this party started. Okay. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, no one's really joining. They're all online. They're not really joining. Okay, Dance joins. Logica joins. Come on, I really want to tell these guys the points. I'm so fucking excited. The suspense. Ooh. Okay, so everyone seems to be online. I think I can close my Discord. Yep, here we are. Let's close Discord. Tell the guys their points. Okay, hey guys. Right. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, okay. Are you all ready to hear everyone's points? Scary, scary. Suspense. I need a drum roll. I need a... Okay, but I still have to type it out, so it'll take a while. Okay, in the lead is Logica with 18 points. Followed by Dominator with 17 points. Then Dense in third place with 15 points. Followed by Boyka in fourth place with 14 points. And then we have Peace Lover, 11 points. And Jundi, 5,000 points. I mean, 6. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, so those are the points, guys. So now they all have a nice up-to-date, as in who is scary and who is not scary. So, you know, I kind of predict that everyone's going to go for Logica and Dominator now, based on how many points they have. So basically, Logica needs to die. Okay, even before Jundi, I love this shit. Oh my god. Anyway, let me just say a big thank you to all the terrific sponsors we've been having for this tournament, guys. We reached a crazy, crazy prize pool of $1,535. That's insane. If you say, that's too low, I want it higher, and you really want to donate to the prize pool, you still can. Just click the link in the video description to Streamlabs, and in the donation message, you have to mention that it's for the tournament prize pool. Make sure you add that in, just to make sure everything's extra clear. If, on the other hand, you feel like donating to me, your host for today, then make sure you also say, like, hey, this is for the streamer, just to kind of clear things up and, you know, less confusion and shit like that. So that's great. Yeah, so I want to say a big thank you to General Downforce, to Loku, and Vortex of Entropy. Seriously, you guys, you've made such amazing contributions here. Amazing. There are other sponsors too, which you can check out on the website, actually, if you go to instantshock.com/fastcash. I'm sure there's a link out there somewhere. I think also in the video description. And yeah, I think we're ready to go for the next match. Also, in the game, you will see these cool little billboards that say Instant Shock. They look cool, man. They look fucking sexy. Anyway, they were made by DCE, who is a mod for Contra. So for those of you who get curious, like, ooh, what's Contra? It's a great mod. You should check it out. It's got cool stuff, different units, and all these great things. Just go on Google, type in Contra and 0 Hour or Contra and Generals, and I'm sure you'll find it. It's all cool. And yeah, I think right now we're ready to go. Let me just verify. Everyone will target me if I rush Jundi again. It feels bad, man. Yeah, everyone feels really bad. Jundi's basically, like, gonna be just fine. No one's gonna attack him. Okay, all ready? Okay, I guess not. Who just left? Is my writing orange? Yes, Jundi. Your writing is orange. So basically, this is hilarious. Everyone's, like, feeling so bad for Jundi that they're like, oh, poor guy. Okay, let me just say, remember, guys, you cannot discuss any type of teaming outside the match. The moment the match starts, you can go crazy on the diplomacy. Okay, and Logica says the game kicked me. Okay, Logica, you need to join again. Right. I just realized there's a 5-minute stream delay, so we'll wait 5 minutes for him to get my message to join again. Nah, kidding. Okay, yes, Jundi. Yes, Jundi. I will have peace with you. Okay, I think we need to Logica's game crashed, I think. So let's speed this up. Boop. Nice and fast. Hacks, man, hacks. So fast. So furious. Oh, God. Okay, just waiting on dance. Here we go. And I have to count to 5 because there's a weird bug. Yeah, if you start the game too quickly... If you start it too quickly, when you close it, then it gets stuck in this infinite startup loop thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. We need a remaster. Okay, we need a remaster. If anybody knows, like, I don't know, some EA producer, you know, whatever, like... Just send them a message, say, hey, you know what would be a really cool game to remaster? Like, I don't know, Generals. They've done some amazing tournaments now. We've got the fast cash, great prize pools, great community. You know, How about a remaster? You know, like, hey, why not? It's something fun, right? It's a good idea. Anyway, let's see if everyone's gonna join. Should be fine. Boop, 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 boop. But seriously, man, this game has so many bugs. It's like a minefield. Like, all the pro players know this minefield and how to walk around all the bugs. Oh, it's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, so Logica said 1 second, and he's still not here. What's going on? Mr. Logica, where are you? I see in the chat someone saying Peace Lover will win. Yeah, there's definitely a chance here. Where did I put my score sheet? Here we are. Yeah, I actually wrote this shit on paper, guys. A good old paper. Yeah, Peace Lover is with 11 points, so he really would have to work hard for it. I'll put limit super weapons just because I prefer doing that, even though I know these guys won't cheat. One thing, before we start, everyone, please go to Gentool, upload mode, and put save all. Please all confirm that you have done this. Okay, so the reason is sometimes Gentool doesn't really upload. So there we go, done, yes. Do save all, please. Because the great thing about save all is it also keeps the screenshots. And the screenshots, in my opinion, are more proof than a replay. You could theoretically mess around with a replay, but I hate screenshots. Oh my god, it's not gonna flood your hard disk. There's just a few screenshots, man. On. Okay, we're all good. Dominator. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Let's do it. Let's play. Here we go. Match 4 starting. The second stream of the finals. And oh, look at them armies. Ooh, we have some very interesting armies here. And ooh, I would say Jundi again. Not really the best army for these things, but yeah. Okay, so we got Peace Lover here as Super Weapon General. We have a lovely Logica as Stealth, which is a nice army to have in free-for-all. We got Dominator as normal GLA, a real potent army for free-for-alls. Definitely, I would say it's either the best or the second best. And we got Boyka as a very dangerous nuke. Boyka knows how to play as a nuke, so that's going to be fun to see. We got Jundi as infantry. Oh man, best of luck to him, right? Best of luck to him. And Dense as Demo. And Demo is yet another army so powerful in free-for-all. Because you can use Demo Scuds, and if you manage to steal Super Weapon and get those Search and Destroy Scuds, oh man, that's just crazy. So we see a very nice attack here. I like this build order, I have to say. It's very effective against GLAs. He used the same build order on Jundi actually last time, when Jundi was here and Boyka was here. Boyka did the same thing with these trucks, and it really slows down a GLA. Look at this. Dominator now forced to build an arms dealer. Sometimes in free-for-all, you see people waiting to build an arms dealer because they'd rather just get more tunnels or more supply stashes and shit like that, so they get it a bit late. But because of this fast aggression, it forces Dominator to build an arms dealer, and there's a bit of a gap here. And this truck is gonna get in. Oh. Yeah, oh no. Ooh, gets 2 though. Okay, that's not too bad. I expected it to be a bit worse there. But there you go. This is again mining time denied for Dominator. Arms dealer is up. Let's see his money. He doesn't have that much. And first Battlemaster is out from Boyka, so he's really putting up the pressure here. Dominator in a bit of trouble. But let's get back to these guys in a brief moment. Let's see what's happening here. Peace Lover seems to be under a bit of attack. That is a worker there in the base. And okay, not too bad. We have another worker here from Logica. So he's getting a bit sandwiched. And Logica is kind of being left alone. We see the tech promotion here. And look at Dense. Look at him. He's spreading himself out very nicely. Very nice buttered toast there. Great spreading. Excellent. And Jundi is trying to take it slow. Slow and steady. We've got a couple bunkers. No, just the one bunker. Just the one bunker, but, you know, outpost. He's doing it slow, he's doing it careful, he doesn't want any problems. And here we go, Logica actually rushing Peace Lover here, trying to deny, well, managed to deny 2 Humvees. Which, you know, when the Humvee count resets for Super Weapon, that's always a big deal. And he's trying to take out a Chinook, probably not gonna happen. Last second refiring, retargeting. Does Logica already have another army? He's got another tech. That being said, Logica doesn't have any oils yet. He's just secured the area. Here we go. Oh, that is a good stop there from Peace Lover. Very nicely intercepted. And, oh, just loses 1v though. He could have, yeah, he actually did the evac there, so it isn't exactly that problematic. But seeing how Logica has more income at this point, it is a bit of a problem for Peace Lover. If Logica keeps up the pressure, then Peace Lover won't be in this game for too long. But let's have a look. It looks like Dominator has managed to hold his own against Boyka here. And we see a glorious prop going down. Oh, you know shit gets real when the prop goes down. And one thing I noticed is that Boyka is not going for the oils, not with Red Guard. I suspect he might try and get a Lotus to try and get the fast cash achievement, where you get a Lotus with 1 veterancy, because then you win some money, yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Dance is going very defensive. That's fine. Already the command center out for Jundi. Jundi trying to assemble his army. I think to try and get a horde bonus, sorta. Yeah, I think sort of something like that. And what's gonna come out here? Another outpost. So Jundi is being a bit defensive here. He's probably deciding who to attack. Boyka is, for example, completely exposed here on this side, and he has an outpost. So Jundi can see that Boyka is super exposed. Jundi might just try and take out Boyka here. And Dominator he's playing a bit cool. He's going a bit quiet. He wants to secure his area, which is fine. Because he's just a bit worried about these overlords that are probably going to pop out. But I don't see a palace from Dominator yet. So if the overlords start coming out, there's no Jarman Kell ready. And Dominator will be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, we see Jundi engaging Dens here. He's trying to take the supplies for his own. Not a bad idea. Does Dens have anything? Dens getting a second arms dealer. How much money you got, man? Okay, so Dens actually has 1, 2, 3 oils. And he's mining here from the middle. And he, well, kind of was mining from here. So yes, Dens has enough money to get 2 arms dealers pumping out units non-stop. So that would be useful against infantry. But right now, infantry is so lethal with these outposts. The moment an ECM joins this, then Jundi could really take out Dens. And pretty easy too. Like, it wouldn't even be that much of a, that much of an issue. We see Dominator slowly edging his way towards the middle. And Boyka preparing a nice army. Here's the Lotus. He managed to capture 1 oil. This oil is guarded by Dominator. He's sending it straight to the middle. So he wants to get some oils in the middle. Easy captures. And try and get that veterancy in. We see Dragon Tank going here for Dens. Trying to clear out the turret. The main defense. The palace is empty. Now being manned. So there are 2 RPGs in here. This outpost will go down. Ooh. That's a bit of a late prop center there from Jundi, but he manages to house the building, putting all these tank hunters in. This is actually a bit of a problem here for Dens. Dens doesn't really have anything to stop this. The quad also goes down. The tunnel will go down. Logica bottom, says Dominator. I think he's just trying to announce to everyone where Logica is. And Logica is trying to stay quiet, which is actually a good idea. He did a bit of harassment here on Peace Lover. But probably at this point, Logica might want to bunker. In fact, he's already got a palace up. He's stealth general. Camo netted everything here. He doesn't want to draw attention. And being a stealth general is the best general to be if you don't want to draw attention. Finally, we get the Toxin Tractor ready to clear the building. But Jundi is ready, got an outpost and takes out a quad. That was good micro there. Actually, look how little damage was done to that outpost. That being said, though, we got 2 RPGs here that will be able to break this outpost. And the evac comes through for Jundi. And a quick bunker is being created. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Securing this little bit of money here. We have, what? Oh, that's Black Lotus from Jundi. I thought it was Boyka's. Here's Boyka's. Still looking around, running around, trying to find shit to capture. So... yeah, we got a couple tunnels here. Probably will get denied. And slowly Jundi is trying to push back Dens, trying to reduce his presence. Dens getting his first black market. But what is this? We have a nice army from Logica. Dens is so rich, says Jundi, trying to use some diplomacy. But at this point, I think people should be more worried about Logica. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that no 4v1 kind of situation has been happening with Logica, seeing how he's at the top of the barrel. He's the strong guy. He's the one with the most points. In fact, Peace Lover's in some trouble here because, like I said, Jundi does have more income. At this point, Peace Lover should just really use the power of chat and say, guys, I'm dying to Logica. He's gonna get a point for killing me. Somebody do something. Somebody attack him. Somebody stop him. But no, Logica is gonna get the point. Check it out. In fact, right now, Peace Lover has 1 dozer, no income. I mean, he's in trouble. How much money's he got? He's got no money. Logica killing me. There we go. Logica killing me. Logica is stealth. He is strong. The diplomacy wars have started. But Boyka don't give a shit. He just kind of wants the middle. Because he knows that oils is where it's at, baby. Oils is how you make the money. We got a new cannon out as well. Quite defensive here, although units can slip by, like maybe a terror tech for the oil. So this is a bit exposed. He could have maybe moved this a bit forward. And very defensive setup here. And Boyka essentially assuming that Jundi is not going to attack him. Probably based on the point system, because Boyka's in 4th place. So he probably is like, yeah, Jundi won't attack me. Peace Lover has been terminated by Logica. There we go. Logica already getting that extra point for eliminating a player. Scary stuff, boys. Scary stuff. Which means that Logica right now is on 19 points. 19! In fact, look at this. Look at Boyka coming halfway across the map, trying to cause some problems here. And we see a beacon from Logica teaming. Dude, honestly, this makes the most sense. They want to take you out. More than anything, they want to take you out right now. You've got 19 points. You are scary. Boyka is in 4th place. If he can do something to sabotage you winning the game, then Boyka will definitely do it. It's in his best interest. The snipe here on the Inferno Cannon. Very tactical snipe there. Very interesting choice. Because there's still 2 Infernos left. So they can do a Firestorm. They just take longer. And they will need the Speaker Tower. We have the Black Lotus from Boyka coming here. This oil still has not been captured, though. Jundi. Come on, man. Get your oils. We've got a couple rocket buggies with no rocket buggy ammo. Ugh. Get the upgrades, guys. Get the upgrades. It's only 1,200. And look at this. Dense attacking Logica as well. This is exactly what I thought would happen. We start seeing people working together to try and take out the big scary guys. And right now, Logica is one big scary guy. And in fact, look at this. Dense trying to claim this island for his own. And if he does, he'll become a huge threat to Logica. So Logica must stop this at all costs. In fact, the only thing that Logica can do is try and... Yeah. Wait, I'm out. Wait. What's he talking about? What's he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I think he means that he's not going to attack... Wait, keep it. Oh, is this like the oils he was talking about, maybe? Yeah, because Jundi has these oils. Dense has too much cash, so he needed oil. Ah, so Jundi needed oil, right, to deal with Dense. But Dense right now is busy with Logica for the right reasons. So Logica, I mean, Jundi, if you play your cards right, and you stay quiet and get a shit ton of these babies with their sexy Dell laptops. Okay, I don't know if they're Dell. They're green, actually. Yeah, they're green. Look, it's the backside screen. Whoever produced green laptops? I've never seen a green laptop. Maybe Razer? I don't know. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We got Marcus out from Logica here. Bus production has begun. And look at this very defensive setup here from Dominator. Loads of tunnels. I wonder if we're going to see scuds coming from him because... Dominator doesn't always like using scuds. I know that. But it would really help against a stealth general. You will have a bit of an army advantage if you use them. And look at Boyka. He's trying to secure the middle. And Dominator is not kicking up a fuss. Dominator is staying put. He's building his own money because he knows that a nuke general will be difficult to be potent late game because all you gotta do is kill his hackers when he gets them. We see a nuke being built. That means he's trying to get neutron shells, which is very powerful because it has one great feature, which is a neutron shell. If it hits a tunnel network, it kills everything inside. It's insane. So that will be very useful against all these scary GLAs and even against infantry because neutron shells also clear buildings and bunkers. So useful little things. I'm sure someone's gonna say like, what the fuck, you're nuke general? Yeah, there we go. Or is he talking about this? Question mark. And right now, Logica's in quite a bit of trouble here. He's got buses, but he needs to micro that perfectly. Okay, we see LOL. LOL what? I missed that one. Whose German is that? Dominator. Okay. And Boyka retreating. Boyka is a bit indecisive here. He keeps wanting to engage Logica, but then retreats. Dominator now saying like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, the diplomacy is strong here, guys. The diplomacy is strong. Don't tell me he's getting nuke MiGs. You can't get nuke MiGs. He's getting nuke migs, isn't he? Oh my god. It's pro rules, man. Oh, please don't get nuke migs. Okay, I know he got a licks. Maybe he got the airfield for the licks. Maybe he got the airfield for the licks. Boyka knows pro rules. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, here we see Jundi mounting a big attack. We actually have scuds out from our demo general Dens. And they are very, very strong against infantry. But there was a Lotus shutdown. I think, where's Lotus? What happened to her? I don't know what happened. Maybe Lotus died. Got a couple buggies out that are not as potent, especially when there's an ECM around. But I also saw MiGs, so actually Juni's doing a good job here. He's got a decent amount of MiGs. He can take out Dens here, let's be honest. And if he does that, then he's indirectly going to help Logica out. And Dominator's workers are just kind of going to the middle here. But look at all the money Boyka's collecting. And he's not floating, this guy. He's not floating, he's spending it. That being said, though, he only has 1 oil here. And then he's got... He's left 1 oil for Jundi. Maybe because he pities Jundi. Could be. And this money is almost dried up. There is 3,800 left, and this is done. So, yeah, there you go. We have a very nice attack here from Jundi. The squad is a bit dangerous, though. We have a Jarman. This needs to be MiG'd. A MiG needs to strike this guy right now because, yeah, Den's actually holding on pretty well here. These Infernos need to retreat right now because they're... Oh, this one got sniped, right. Because they're expensive. These are 1,100. My god, they're so expensive. And Boyka, what is he doing? He's not sure what to do now. He's got his army. He's like, well, what the hell do I do? I don't know. So he's probably been listening to Jundi complain about Dens. So he's like, well, what's going on this side of the fence? Maybe I can take out Dens a bit, you know? Just, you know, fuck around and shit. Okay, wow, those MiGs should not have died. A bit of a bit dangerous, that micro. Level 1 Arty Barrage does not actually kill the palace. Does get it very wounded, though. And yeah, Boyka's just not sure what to do. He doesn't want to engage Dominator. Although probably at this point it would be a good idea to. I think he's just kind of assuming that Dominator is fighting Logica. But that's not the case. Dominator's being quiet. And now we get the second spy satellite upgrade just kicked in. Now Boyka can see what's going on. And he can see there's like no scorch marks. Nothing. Here we go. Finally, we have a bit of an attempt from Logica trying to take out Dominator. It is in Logica's best interest to kill Dominator first, seeing how Dominator has the second highest amount of points. So taking out Dominator would be a good call. I just don't really understand what Boyka is planning, though. You can see the guy's thinking. He's thinking about something. He's just not sure what to do. He got his internet center now, and I think he's finally switching into late game eco. Maybe he was deciding, maybe I can get the no eco award, where I don't get hackers and shit like that. But man, you really need the money. When you have these two powerful GLAs that you're gonna have to deal with at some point. So now we have actually Dominator and Logica doing a little bit of, you know, stop it, you attacks. No, you stop it. No, you stop it. Stop attacking me. You know, they're like mild little harassment things. They're not real proper engagements yet. But this is what I said, right? By now, I would have expected to see a couple scuds out. Maybe a few Scorps with the Toxin Shells upgrade. But no, so far, Dominator is kind of doing the same strat as what Logica's doing, which is just buses. Well, okay, Dominator's going for quads. Logica's mainly going for buggies. And, I mean, it could work out. But I think Scuds will be a lot more potent. Just get a shit ton of radar vans, destroy the palace, and once the palace is down, then Logica will be slightly crippled. He won't be able to get any buggies out, he won't be able to get another Jarman, and like that, you can just kind of steamroll into his base. But you need to have good production, and in fact, look at Dominator. He's got good money, guys. He's got good money. His income's already pretty good. With all these markets, he's fully self-sufficient here. If he doesn't need the middle. And oh. Boyka stealing some cash here from Dominator. Ooh, so nasty. Anyway, let's have a look here. These MiGs are still trying to fight Dens, and the Palace of Dens has now been destroyed. But it's okay, because Dens has another one, so he's just building more markets. And why are there 2 command centers? What is the reason for 2 command centers? We have a hacker going down to the front. Is this what? To disable vehicles? And yeah, Boyka's just chilling, man. He's just chilling. I think Boyka, more than anything, should just build like 5 barracks, like right here, and just flood the area with hackers, and then cover the area with anti-air to stop any potential anthrax bombs, or, you know, MiG attacks, or carpet bombers, or things like that. I think that would be Boyka's best thing to do. He keeps stealing the money here from Dominator, though. I think Dominator is not noticing because this is so far away. It's on the left side. Dominator will be constantly looking here in his base, arranging units, building new things. He's not pointing his camera all the way here. I wonder how many cash steals Boyka will be able to pull off here, because the thing about the cash steal is... Oh, here we go! Boyka managed to get another achievement here. But this is the thing with the Lotus. It will just send the message up here saying infiltration detected, and you won't get any notification. You won't get the sound from the alarm thing. You won't get any other messages. You just have to spot it. And look at that. Dominator is low on money. And finally, Lotus gets sniped here by a Jarman. Very nice, very fast. But Boyka did, in fact, again get the fast cash achievement. So, man, well done, man. So he's also got the what was it? The bomb truck one before. He's really going for it. I think it's hilarious. Okay, I don't know if this is a good idea. You couldn't think of a better place to put your hackers? Okay, now he is... he really needs another barracks, though. 2 is not enough. He needs at least 3. Pump out hackers. He's not being attacked. Logica 1, says Dominator, because Logica has a load of buses. Yes, he has a load of buses. In fact, Dominator, you might want to get a couple buggies, maybe a scud or 2. Yeah, I just love scuds, guys. I love scuds. But yeah, Logica is looking rather strong, but I think that Dominator's income is probably still better than Logica's. So theoretically, this shouldn't be the case. We see a big, massive attack here from Jundi going on Dens. Dens in quite a bit of trouble here. These Jarmans, though, so powerful against infantry. Let's see, is the Inferno going to take out the Jarman? No. Do we see a Firestorm? Yeah, we see a Firestorm. It's not going to actually kill this Scud, though. And the Scud launches, so this is going to be a bit of a problem here for Jundi. And loses everything. Oh my god. This is the thing. This is why these Scuds are so potent. Jundi really needed his MiGs ready, and right when he attacks, he just needs to, like, strike the tunnels, because you just know they're going to pop from the tunnels. And look at this, how much he lost. And in fact, like this, he's feeding Dens money. Dens got a nice set of cash out of all this. Even these little pickups, you know, 75, another few of 70-something. Dens doesn't have that many markets, though. I mean, he's got a decent amount. In fact, I would say his income is probably better than Jundi. Dominator managed to take this oil. And... oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Did you guys see that? That weird poof, the cloud. That was... Boyka clearing the tunnel with the neutron shells. So that is very dangerous for a GLA, because you are so reliant on your tunnel networks. Okay, Arty Barrage coming in, MiG Strike coming in. You lucky man that this worker died. Saved your MiGs a bit. So here's the thing. Production needs to be eliminated for Jundi to really be able to go in here. That's the thing. You got the Scuds out. The Scuds are just way too dangerous. Boyka, what are you doing, man? Let's have a look. Jundi, the other guys are massive. That's true. That is true. Boyka 1, says Logica. I don't think Boyka 1, but the reason he says Boyka 1 is probably to persuade Dominator, like, hey, man. Domi and Logica most money. 50 markets. Yes. We have another small sort of engagement here. All these engagements aren't really, like, I don't know, base wrecking engagements, you know. They're just a bit of harassment here. Both sides losing units. And really and truly, not that much is achieved every time. It's just that most players, I mean, both players would just slowly rank up and get to level 5. So we've got 74 units destroyed for Logica here. And Dominator is on 32. So Logica already has access to GPS Scrambler. So he's already level 3. So once he gets to level 5, he will be a bit more dangerous. But look how Dominator has bunkered himself in. He's completely safe, even from a sneak attack from all sides. There's nothing a sneak attack can do. The only thing that could be potentially dangerous is an anthrax bomb in the production area or something like that. Look at all these stealthed markets. Very nice by Logica. We've got a bus coming in here. So Logica did lose most of his defenses here, but that is stuff that can easily be rebuilt. The question is, does Dominator have follow-up? And it doesn't really look like he has. Logica, can we peace? Obvious what's going to happen here. Dense? Dark Horse. What? I'm staying alive. Yeah, Dense is not the guy you have to be worried about. What's going on here? Probably he's trying to use Jundi's talk when Jundi was like, oh my god, Dance is scary, guys. Yeah. Okay, so we're basically all in a very nice Mexican standoff here. Everyone is scared of attacking, because they all know that the moment they attack, they become weaker. And then the other guy will just come and eat them up. In fact, you can divide this map in half. Draw a line here. Ooh, wait, where did that happen? Ooh, on Boyka. But Boyka denies... Does he deny it? Yeah, he denies it. Very nice. That was from Logica, though. But if you draw a line from the top here, where my cursor is, all the way to the bottom, right? You can see there's the left side of the map and the right side of the map. There's already a 1v1v1 happening right here between Boyka, Dominator, and Logica. And the 1v1v1s is where it always gets super fucking complicated in free-for-alls. Mark my words, that's where it gets complicated. Because it's always like this. Two players attack each other, and then one sits back. But these guys will be like, I don't like that he's sitting back. You know what I mean? That's one of the problems. Another thing is you get a 2v1 situation. So it's very, you know, it's, yeah. In fact, here we have Logica building up his defenses again, and Dominator trying to build a bit forward. Give me that land. All fuck Logica now, says Boyka. Get him out of here. Because after all, Logica is leading with 19 points. So he is a scary motherfucker. You might want to take him out. We got GPS scrambled buses here. Very nice. We'll be good for taking out all these buggies. Look how many there are. It's insane, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. In fact, actually, Logica, does he have that much of an army? He's actually only got 2 arms dealers. How much money has he got? He's got 7k. He could probably afford another arms dealer and pump out units from there. Dominator is on 14k and actually has 4 arms dealers, so maybe he can get a 5th one even. And Boyka actually coming here from the north side, trying to do a bit of damage. But this is the thing, Boyka has been doing a bit of damage every time and then just leaving. I think he's just trying to get Logica to like start mismicroing and things and do poorly against Dominator, while Boyka doesn't really lose many units. I think Boyka is terrified of losing units, and right now actually, yeah, Boyka is being very defensive. Look how his setup is. But that being said, a sneak attack here could still be detrimental. These are bunker elixes. Probably they are filled, but they're not spread around, so a sneak attack could still happen. Even a sneak attack here could happen. There are definitely some places where Boyka could get in some serious trouble. And look at the units here being produced by Dominator. Dance and Jundi seem to have slowed down a bit. Everybody's building up. Everybody is too scared to attack. Nobody wants to be the guy to attack and then lose. But guys, if you kill an enemy, you get a point for it. It might be something worth considering here. Because at this point, if you're all just going to build up money, then you're just going to make sure the game is going to crash. In fact, let's look how many units everyone has. So, I'm going to count both the buildings and the units. So that's about 180 for Boyka. Peace Lover died. Then, wait, is Peace Lover in the... No, he's not. Okay. So 180, this is, let's say 70, right? So 180, so it's 250 total. We got about 200, so that's 450. Jundi is about 150, so that's like, what, 600? So we're around 750, right? So ideally we stay below the 2,000 units mark, guys. Like, just to be on the safe side. Logica's saying wonder. Wonder what? Wonder the host. Will deduct points for team. Well, Logica, if you get killed in a 2v1, then neither players who attacked you will get a point. That's how the rules are today. That's how it works. So, if these players are smart... Well, actually, then again, you're so big. Probably 2v1 is the only way you're gonna go down, isn't it? Actually, look at Dominator. Wow, he's really cranked up the production. Look at this. He's attacking from 2 sides here. If Boyka now comes with follow-up on the left-hand side, that will probably be it for Logica. We have a German on a bike inspecting the area from Dens, but that guy's not going to get far. I don't think so. Palace goes down here. And Dominator under a bit of attack here as well. But look at this. Look at all the units. Look at the cash bounty coming through. That is level 3 cash bounty there. Right? Is it? 200 for a bus. Yeah, that's 20% cash bounty. So that is nice money there for Dominator. Game slowing down. Yes, loads of units on the screen here. Loads of things happening. Everybody just needs to kill each other more. Reduce the number of units on screen. Logica is huge. Yes. Oh, look at Boyka. Oh, I see what you're up to. Dude, if you're going for this strat, you might as well want to get Nationalism. It's always a great one to have. And look at this. Look at this army here from Dominator. Slowly, slowly creeping forward. And the production of radar vans. What? Okay, you might want to switch back to quads and buggies, man. Domi will win. Domi will win. I think Boyka is just kind of... Wait. No. I think Boyka was just kind of waiting to have... Oh, wow! Logica surrenders! Whoa! Logica surrenders! Why did he surrender? He still had so much. In fact, Boyka was going this way. He probably was going to engage Dominator. Dominator not dicking around. He's putting down a sneak attack. No point in me playing. You had another island. You could have retreated here. Used the power of diplomacy. Say, I'm dying. Dominator huge. And here we go. Now the game is on. It's going to be Boyka versus Dominator. Now is the chance for Boyka to strike. He's thinking how to position his units. He probably didn't expect it to go down so fast. He doesn't actually have that much artillery. He's got 1, 2, 3 Inferno cannons. That is... No, 4. He's got 4. That's not enough to engage something like this. He needs another maybe 2 or 3 of those. He needs maybe another ECM. And he definitely needs a new cannon to support here for the tunnels. Dominator not waiting around. He's already engaging with mobs. He wants to see what's up. He wants to see what he has to engage. And right now, right fucking now, I suggest you get Scuds, man. I suggest you get Scuds. It's the easiest way to clear an army like this. Because these rocket buggies with the ECMs, it's just gonna... I don't know. The splash damage is so shit, man. And here we go. Dominator in serious trouble. We have an attack as well from the north with all the helixes. In fact, a quad pop happened and all the quads went down. Lots of elixes under attack here. And he lost, what? 1, 2, 3? Is he going to lose this one too? No. In fact, we have an attack here. Was that? Yeah, look at that. We had an attack here from Dominator. Boyka now knows that he has to fight Dominator. It's up to him to do this. And it's gonna be scary as fuck, because if Boyka pulls this off, then it'll be a weakened Boyka versus Jundi and or Dense. Jundi saying, what are you hmming about? Probably his spy satellite kicked in and he's realizing what's going on. And it looks like it looks like Boyka didn't get the isotope stability upgrade. So when these overlords die, they do a lot of damage to the adjacent units. So that is a bit unfortunate there for Boyka. The artillery has been taken out and Boyka calling the retreat. I think that's a good decision. We got a bit of a mismicro here, I guess. But here's the thing, guys. I always say that I like Nuke General because they are so powerful. Boyka won then. No, Boyka hasn't won yet. In fact, I would say that Dominator, this is Dominator's ace. If he pops 15 workers out of this thing, starts building up the area with markets and arms dealers. Mind you, the guy has decent income. We got another arms dealer being thrown down. Even though he doesn't have scuds, with enough spam, he can take out any army. Whether it's Nuke, whether it's GLAs, doesn't matter. And here we go, the chat's going crazy. Got loads of elixirs here. And they're nicely hidden out of sight. But Boyka has spy satellite. He can see what's going on. But yeah, both Dense and Jundi have stopped fighting by the looks of it. They both kind of realize that they will probably end up needing each other. And Dense taking this opportunity and taking one island for himself. And actually slightly harassing Dominator here, who finally decided to expand. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yes. This is the good stuff. Expand nicely, quickly, man, quickly. Look at these scuds, demo scuds. Oh, shit. Okay, actually, he's mismicroing his demo scuds there a bit. Purple and red too big. You guys should be fighting. And I think they will. I think they're just kind of... Boyka's looking for an angle to attack. He's actually got more... Nice, says Jundi, yeah. He's got more Infernos. Like I said before, he needed the artillery because the artillery kind of lets you sort of like mow your way forward when the armor at the front sucks up any damage from buggies, quads, or whatever. But here we go. Dense playing like a god with Demo. Look at this. He's got the Scuds, and he can really deny Dominator here. Dominator doesn't have anything to stop this. In fact, the only USA in this match was Peace Lover, and he did. So you can't steal his army and get Avengers to stop these Scuds. So it's over. We got an interesting sneak attack here from Dominator, with loads of units going into the tunnels. But this is very dangerous because one Scud missile and your whole army gets destroyed. In fact, nothing gets popped. Good call. And Dominator in a lot of trouble now. Now, mind you guys, so Logica got defeated. So he is now in 5th place. So that means he gets 2 points. And Peace Lover was in 6th place, so he also gets 2 points. So right now, Logica is on a total of 20 points. But he is still dangerous for the next match. But the next guy they want to take out, for sure, will be Dominator. So we might see a collaboration happening between the players where they say, hey guys, we're all kind of weak. The only thing I'm not really understanding is Boyka's decision making. He wants to both commit to killing Dominator, but also he doesn't. It's like he's too afraid of Jundi now, who is in fact getting pretty big. He's got a big army. And Jundi has good income here. Probably better than Boyka. But then again, Boyka does have 2 oils in the mid. And also, Dense is doing a great job engaging Dominator here. Very well done. I didn't expect him to get this far this quickly. But that's just the power of army combinations, guys. In fact, there was an Anthrax bomb that hit here by the looks of it, trying to deter Dense just a bit. Dominator saying Dense has power? No, he doesn't. He just has 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 4 arms dealers, and he's just using them all the time. In fact, his money is on a little under 10k. And nice chats going back and forth. Wait, you have power? No, you don't have power. Boyka just kind of driving around with his army in circles. Like, I don't know, doing a figure 8. I don't know. I guess he's trying to, like, flex his muscles to all the other players here, saying, don't fuck with me, because I got an army, and I will hit you, and I will hit you hard. These Lixes, although very potent against a player like Dominator, Dominator has already put stingers everywhere, so Lixes won't do much. And against infantry, it's very risky to go Lixes. In fact, we even have just a few minigunners out here who will already clear it up. So the Lixes might only be good for defensive purposes, to stop sneak attacks, and potentially to kill Dense. Potentially. But look at this. Den's doing a good job here. He's actually slowly taking out Dominator. Dominator, even though he has a good income, still building markets, still building units. He's really trying his best to hold on. But these Scuds are just so damn powerful. In fact, we've already seen the Anthrax bomb from Dominator and the sneak attack. And we know he has level 3 cash bounty. The biggest question is, did he invest a point in Scuds? Because I don't think he has, which might just bite him in the butt here. Boyka, are you dumb? Boyka trying to do a bit of damage, just like how he did before to Logica. Just a bit of harassment, just a bit of, you know... It's more than my 7 War Factory. Yes, because these Scuds just do so much damage. Look at that, all the mobs go down. 1 missile, 1 hit. It's crazy. And Dense has all the upgrades. Good boy. He's got the AP rockets. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Because of how the map is structured, the only areas how Dominator can attack is literally from the side here and from the top here. So if Dense denies these entrances with enough Scuds, with enough presence, then Dominator essentially can't do much. And Boyka, again, moving down here to his favorite spot, where first he was harassing Logica. We see now, in fact, another sneak attack moving forward. Dominator wants to claim back this island. There's a huge amount of mobs here. I don't know what that is. But still, I have to say, Boyka, I'm still confused by you. You are trying to get bigger. But what's going on here? What is going on here? In fact, Dense is scary, but don't tell me you're going to attack Dense now. That being said, he is Demo, and Demo is dangerous to a China, but... Ooh. See, the thing is this. for Boyka, all players right now are dangerous. Jundi is the least dangerous, I think, because of infantry. But, yeah. We have a returning sneak attack here from Dens. Dens still trying to keep this area to himself. And Dominator has managed to clear out everything. We don't see more production out of Dens, though. Dens is not building more arms dealers. He's building another market there. Dens, if you want to keep up and fight this giant, you gotta keep up the macro as well. You gotta get your production up. You gotta get your money up. In fact, right now he's got 11k. And securing this area is great, but you gotta do something with it. So start spamming out markets. You know, here we go. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So we get more production happening here now. A second production area, which, you know, it's not a bad idea. Because in case an anthrax bomb hits, if it hits here, you can still produce here and vice versa. So that's not a bad idea. These scuds not really paying attention. But again, you know, Dens is slowly harassing here the right side again. And it's just being continuous here. There's a bit of a standstill. Dominator can't really progress here. And neither can Dens. It's a bit of a back and forth going on. And where did that hit? Ooh, that hit on Boyka. Was that Dominator's plane that hit on Boyka? Yes, it did. Is Boyka going to respond to this? Or is he going to be like, yeah, whatever. Oh, wait, was that one from Dens that he was firing at? Boyka has GLA. Boyka has GLA? What? Does Boyka have GLA? How would Boyka have GLA? I think it's just some bullshit to try and get people to fight Boyka. Yeah, good one. Oh my god. I see in the chat people saying, I see Rador saying, Boyka has no clue what he's doing. You know, I kind of have to agree here. He seems to be a little bit... I think he's not quite sure who to attack. I think he thinks if he engages Dominator, then Jundi will fuck him. And I think if he attacks Jundi, that he's scared Dominator will fuck him. And I don't know why he's attacking Dens though. That is one thing that I don't really understand. Does he really think Dens is so big? I mean, yeah, okay, it's a demo and yeah. This thing is this, guys. Demo with scuds against something like this. Demo has an easy time. I'm just gonna say that. Demo will have an easy time. So, army-wise, it's good for Boyka to kill Dens. But yeah, it's... I think Boyka is just stuck. But look at this army, though, from Jundi. I think Jundi is gonna make a move here on Boyka. Yeah, look at all these elixirs. In fact... These infantry elixirs could definitely fuck Boyka hard. If he comes over here, kills the Gats, and just destroys half the hackers. Yes, Boyka has a few scary armies indeed. Look at that though. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane. Yeah, I think Jundi might just plan to take out Boyka. Why would you get this many elixirs? Elixirs are great against a nuke general. And here we see a bit of harassment rate. So this nuke cannon, I think, was firing the neutron shells on this tunnel. But look at this. Dominator actually managed to claim back this space. That's what I said before. Dens had to keep up the pressure and keep going. But he started to relax just a little bit. And Dominator saw that and made use of that. He's really gone in. He's taken the area. He's taken the island. Look at it. He even built a command center. What the fuck? Filling it with defenses. This place belongs to me. And the next time the internet center kicks in for everyone, that is our China players, I really wonder what they're gonna do. Jundi, we peace, right? Boyka is making a decision, ladies and gentlemen. He's deciding who he's gonna attack. Hope so, says Jundi. But guys, Jundi is a master in diplomacy. He might just say, we'll have peace, but then still do some nice backstabbery. Maybe, maybe, maybe. But then again, Jundi's a really nice guy. But then again, look at all the elixirs. Oh my god, all the elixirs. All the elixirs, man. So many elixirs. Then saying, Boyka, Dommy is killing me. That is it. That is the go. The signal. Let's have Boyka engage Dominator. Here goes the army rolling out towards him. We got an anthrax bomb from Dens coming in to try and help clear the way. What is Jundi gonna do? Is this Jundi's time to attack Boyka, or is Jundi gonna wait? Or is Jundi even going to try and help? What is gonna happen here? Boyka, full peace if you want. Don't be a traitor. Boyka says yes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see some shit going down. We got nuke cannons getting in position. Inferno's ready. Overlord's ready. The Northern Army's assembling. We have nothing here, but we do have a bunch of elixers. We might see something happening. The army's now moving up a bit. And actually, Boyka's deciding where to attack. He can't really see everything because of the camo netting. He has no clue there's so many defenses here. He just kind of sees, well, there's a stinger here, there's a stinger there. He doesn't know that it's all completely filled. Let's see what Boyka's going to do. He's still deciding. If you attack Dense, I attack Dommy. Dense, they're gonna win us. Dominator is changing the tide. He's gonna try and create an alliance here with Dense. Everything is just going upside down in this game. Dominator even saying, please. Stop, please. What is gonna happen? Is Jundi in fact gonna attack Dense on Boyka's request? Because the reason why Boyka wants Dense dead is because of those demo scuds. They are so potent. If Dense gets third, he is only one game away from $98. $98? $98? Okay. He came first, second, and third in all matches. No, that is not true. He came fourth in the second match. Let me just verify that. Yeah, no, that doesn't count as third. No, that doesn't count as third. So Boyka has a bit of a misunderstanding here. And because of the misunderstanding, he wants to engage Dense. This is why he's been waiting and he's unsure. Dense has like 4 spots. Well, how about like 2 1/4? Because, you know. Okay. Boyka, you gotta make your decision. Dominator is gonna win this. Don't worry about Dense. Don't worry about Dense. Honestly, don't worry about Dense. Right now, Dominator, the second strongest player as regards points, is the strongest player in this match. If you don't fight him, if you don't stop him, you're gonna have a problem. Boyka, move your nuke and sell the gat and bunker. Keep oil, I need space. I think he's referring to this section. He wants to be able to attack Dense and go this way, which would in fact be a good attack position. But there are all these hackers that will be very exposed. I don't know if Boyka will do it. Boyka's still being indecisive, and it looks like he might even go for Dense here as opposed to Dominator. Man, make up your mind. Make your decision. Do it. He's got his whole army assembled here. He wants to attack in multiple locations at once. Has he built an army here? It's a small one, but he's got something. He might try and attack at 3 places. That is the best way to engage a GLA, because GLAs have tunnel networks. They can pop their armies in one area very easily, but in order to maintain in 3 or 4 places, it's going to be real tough. We have the ECM. Needs to come here. Save this little guy. Dominator saying GG then. Jundi trying to say, I don't want to shoot you by mistake. But guys, remember, Jundi is one of these guys who's a master in diplomacy. Will Boyka get sandwiched? Right in chat, says Instant Shock. Well, there's a chance he gets sandwiched. But Boyka has now finally made his decision. The right decision, if I do say so, for Boyka. He's engaging. He's doing an attack move, which is a bit dangerous, because the poor little ECMs will just drive into all the fire and all the chaos and all the death. Dominator saying 2v1, what the fuck? Dense still engaging Dominator and managed to actually clear this area back out again. Dominator is in a tight spot here. Boyka has such a huge army. And is Boyka going to retreat again? What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Why are you retreating again? He tried to do a neutron shell on the tunnel network. Why are you not engaging, Boyka? This is your chance. Dense is attacking, and he's getting far. But Dominator is Dominator. Dense will have a hard time fully killing him off. What is the plan here? We get a speaker tower being built. Could just upgrade it on Overlord. Got another war factory being built. Let's look at the money. Boyka is spending every dime he's got. Let's look at everybody else too. We got Jundi with 20k. Ow, 20k. Ow, nom 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 nom. Dense on 6k and Dominator on a mighty 16. But here we go, man. These scuds are just so potent. And I think if Dominator had his own scuds, he could have done some scud warfare and had an easier time fighting off Dens. And I'm just completely confused here by Boyka. If Boyka is going to attack Dens now, it is the wrong decision. The reason is that the only thing Dominator has lost so far is defenses. He has not lost income. He has not lost any production buildings. So if you engage Dominator, you have a chance of killing him. If you engage Dens, then Dominator will have lost practically nothing. And Boyka seems to be going right this way to try and attack Dens now, because he's not seeing a reaction out of Jundi. Maybe he's getting nervous, because look at Jundi's setup here. It looks very, very threatening for Boyka. Look at these elixers. At some point, these guys are going to get used, right? I mean, it's not just a fucking air show, is it? I think Boyka is uncertain of what to do next. He knows that there are these elixirs here. He's really scared of Jundi. At the same time, even though Dens is doing a good job, he did a nice forward sneak attack that got sort of stopped here with the Anthrax bomb. Dens is getting far, but here's the thing. It's Dominator, man. He's a really good player. He'll be able to come back. He'll be able to do good damage. Yeah. Money-wise, I would say that Dominator's still ahead. He's got way more markets. Actually, not way more. He's got more. In fact, right now, I think... How's Jundi's income, actually? Doesn't have that many hackers. He's got a decent amount, but it could be more. Boyka, same thing. Boyka doesn't have as many as Jundi, I think. He's got a couple in the middle, too, though. And we see dozers. We see war factories facing down. Boyka really loves this side, man. This little entrance thing, he loves it. He's always here. Doesn't care about this so much, or this so much. Anyway, we have a sneak attack coming through here from Dominator. Again, this little freaking no man's land area. The island that no one can really manage to claim. We have a scud here. Was that on a palace? I think so. So, yeah, here we go. A bunch of buses. Ooh, that is going to be nasty. Let's see. Are they all filled? I don't think they're very filled. No, I don't think they're filled. And the scuds are launching. And Dominator is saying, Dens, we gotta talk. Have you seen middle? You have one spot. And here we go. The cell coming through from the networks. Because like this, look at the units denied here. Look at that. The Scud, the Quad. So this neutron shell is really working out for Boyka. And because of these little harassments, Dominator is going to claim back this area once again. Because, like I said before, Dominator's income hasn't been destroyed. Nor his production. So Dominator technically hasn't lost a thing, just a bit of defenses. Boyka, for God's sake, man, make a decision. You're gonna have to make a decision. And if that means that in the end Jundi will kill you, then Jundi will kill you. But you gotta make a decision. You can't float your army around here like this. He's just literally like, units destroyed. Now I just want to see. 99. Everybody else. Jundi on 74, and he really hasn't killed much. 465 out of Dens. 340. What's Jundi gonna say? Here? Here what? In fact, there is an RT. Yes, I think Jundi's talking about the RT. No, I think he's going on the market. So, Boyka's just kind of harassing. In fact, 3 markets go down. 1 gets destroyed to the hole. Logica dead, though. Jundi 20k. And here we go. I mean... And now Boyka is trying to attack Dominator. So, okay. I think I finally get it. Everybody watching, I think I finally get it. So, there is a tactic, which I think is the one that Boyka is doing right now, right? And the tactic is this. You know 2 players are attacking each other. So what you do is you kind of take a nibble out of both each time. A nibble here, a nibble there. They will both continue attacking each other, and they won't really want to engage you because you're big and scary. Although this does look like a proper attack, but something tells me Boyka might just retreat again. But the reason is, if you take a nibble out of both players, they will keep engaging and you will keep getting stronger. Then, when they are done fighting, you can just come in and clear up all the mess. Actually, it does look like Boyka is going in here all the way. Yeah, it does look like Boyka is going... No. You see, he's retreating. This is what I'm talking about. So what he'll do is he'll make it easier for Dens to do some damage. Or where's this going? Or is he actually going left here to try and now attack Dens in the 2v1? Mind you, Boyka has an excellent position here at the top. There's no Infernos though. I have to say, that's a real shame. Because with these Infernos, could have done so much more damage. He's only got one. Dude, you got war factories and shit everywhere. Just get some more, you know, get some more shit. Here we go. Inferno's coming. Yeah, okay. So I think Boyka has decided to fully go for Dominator here. We see more Lixes. My god. Junie, at some point, you know, like... At some point, it's not going to make a difference anymore. You know, whether you have 1,000 Lixes or 2,000 Lixes. You got a lot of Lixes. Just, you know, I mean... In fact, he could kill Dens with it. Dens does have just a bit of anti-air. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I can't fucking predict what's going to happen here. All these players, they're all like next level thinking and shit. In fact, Boyka is deciding to go in and clean up most of the mess. But again, Dominator's production is still alive. So far, Dominator has only lost 1 or 2 arms dealers and only has been losing defenses. At the top, he's lost a palace, but he still has another palace down here. So it's not like palace tech has been denied. He's got another palace here. How did your Lotus die? Jundi just having a chat. I'm done, says Dominator. Nice Dens, well played. And are we going to see the GG out of Dominator? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe this is all more trickery. It's okay, Dominator. I leave. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. He's just trying to do a nibble. That being said, though, I would say it is in Boyka's best interest to kill Dominator. Because Dominator still has the second highest amount of points in this tournament. And he leaves. And he leaves. And this is the nibble, guys. This is the nibble. And now look at this. Dens now coming in. When Dominator has very little. But again, only a few arms dealers got denied. Dominator probably has a lot of cash. Yeah, he does. And this is the thing. Wait. I think Boyka is trying so hard to play it super careful that it's just not going to work out. In fact, look at these Scuds now. The Scuds need to retarget. If they retarget on Boyka here, then we get to see the power, the glory of what I'm talking about. The Scuds are running away, actually. He's not firing them. Here we go. The first Scud launches are happening, but they're facing this way. I think he's actually engaging Dominator here. Why is he not engaging the Overlords? Dens, what are you doing, man? Dommy weak. Dommy is not weak. He still has all his money and just lost a bit of production. And look, he's just building his production again. Dommy is not weak. Dens is saying if he's weak, then kill him. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Boyka, what's the plan? Don't tell me you're actually going to try and take out Dens now. He has more points. I am so confused by this. I'm really confused. I'm utterly lost here. I'm really not understanding this. Really, I have no words. I have no words. Boyka, why are you doing this? You have a chance to take out the second highest amount of points guy, Dominator. Okay, now we have some follow-up. Yeah, so Boyka is essentially going for a voluntary 2v1. Carpet coming through. Okay, so he decided to kill Dominator again. Ah, man, this guy, you're causing an emotional rollercoaster for me, Boyka. It's not fair. Stop fucking with my mind. He's attacking both of us, and now Jundi might just spring into action. Big Boyka. Jundi might just spring into action here. Or will Jundi wait until Dominator has been defeated? That is probably a better judgment call for Jundi. To at least wait until Dominator is out. The biggest question is, when are all these units going to move? We're going to see massive pixel movements at some point soon, I can tell you that. Jundi, move. Implying, Jundi, go do something. But on who? Hold on, Jundi, says Boyka. Wait till one is out. That is, in fact, in Jundi's best interest. Boyka adding the please. Well, you haven't killed anyone yet. It's been 30 minutes. And this is what I'm talking about, boys. Jundi is so ruthless and dangerous when he chooses to be. No real movement with the pixels. And keeping an eye on the minimap here. Maybe he's waiting for the internet center. He's saying, oh, you are huge. And this is it, man. This is it. Dominator saying GG. Is he actually going to surrender, though? That is what makes a difference. If Jundi engages right now and Dominator tries to cling on, he might still have a chance to survive. Lotus coming in, denying some production. And right now, Dominator is on no production. Just a few arms dealers. He's trying his best to recover. But it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Holy shitballs, says Dens. Dens, with the right army combination of Scuds, you can do this. You can definitely do it. Give me GLA, Dominator, and I will let you live. Very dangerous to say that. You're asking Jundi to engage you. He's saying, okay, go back. I give you CC. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Although this far into the game, is a CC really gonna do that much for you? Give me some land. I give you CC. This is perfectly okay, guys. This is diplomacy. Everyone can see that these guys are up to this shit. And guys, I guarantee you, because of Boyka doing that and saying that, Jundi will eliminate Boyka with all these elixirs. Just wait for it. We're going to see a massive attack. A land army that's been ready for the past 20 minutes. And we're going to have a load of elixirs coming in as well. There's not going to be enough anti-air. With all these elixirs, Jundi can technically just erase Boyka off the map in a matter of minutes. Boyka engaging still here. Den's having a bit of trouble, and his second production area is pretty much fucked now. Boyka, kill Domi off. Yeah, because guys, Dominator still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 markets. No, 10, 11. And an oil. 11 markets and an oil. That is not too bad regarding income. And production is... Actually, he should just recapture all these, lol. Because they were the new cannon. Or wait, are they invisible? Yeah, they're invisible! Aren't they? They're blinking, right? So I think they're invisible. Or is there only one invisible? No, I think they're all invisible. Whatever, doesn't matter. You can't see them. That's hilarious. Anyway, but Dominator can still sort of like survive here. These Scuds, of course, doing a great job. Excellent against Nuke. Nuke probably has the best chance, though, against Demo. Because the Overlords move faster. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this. Look at this. It's being revealed. Don't know who revealed it. And we have... Is that a second command center? Yeah, Jundi actually has 2 command centers here. So this is maybe a bit of an offensive command center, because if this is the second one he built, and seeing how it doesn't have the radar, look, you can see this one has the radar, yeah, on this little thing, and this one doesn't have the radar. That would go on the little thing here. So this is probably the second command center built, which means if he uses general powers, he can call them in from this side of the map as opposed to this side of the map. So they'll be a little more easy to, I don't know, hit these hackers, because it will fly from this point and hit on this trajectory, whereas otherwise it would have come in and flown over the gats. Now let's see, what is Boyka doing? Did Boyka get the CC? Boyka's really just playing with his food here, and here we go. Oh my god. Don't tell me you're gonna engage Jundi here with all these elixirs. Oh my god, what are you doing? 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 We have Jundi engaging Boyka just lightly. Just a bit. Boyka not dicking around. He's like, nope, I want Dominator dead before I die. Oh my god, what a fucking game this is. All these elixirs can just come in and just destroy Dominator at this point as well. I won't attack you, Boyka. Yeah, at this point, you guys might want to work together and kill this gorgeous, beautiful looking Jundi. Look at this guy. He's got so much. And I like how Jundi has a second CC, you know, just to prevent that dozer hunt from happening and shit. I see in the chat someone saying, Jundi's gone AFK, he's eating. Maybe. He might be eating, he might just be snacking on popcorn. Casually select some units, casually destroy one of Boyka's buildings. In fact, all these hackers that were here, what happened to them? Did he actually lose those? Okay, so Dominator does look like he's in a lot of trouble here. But Dominator does still have 41k. 41k, boys and girls. Now, for those of you saying, oh my god, he's floating 41k, what a noob. No, no, no. It doesn't work that way. If you have no production and you just have black markets, then you will end up floating just because that's just how it works. It's not because, oh, he doesn't spend money or he doesn't know how or shit like that. It's just how it works. That being said, Dominator's main island has been completely wiped off the map here. And Dens is trying to move forward slowly. And so is Jundi. Boyka trying to defend with the Lixes here, but against an Inf General, man. That's asking for trouble. Just saying. That is asking for trouble. Dominator is trying his very best to get himself back up in gear. Look at this. He's got his palace completed, actually. I gotta hand it to him. But here's Dens, actually. Oh, Dens. Maybe not the strongest at this point, but definitely strong enough to engage Dominator. We got an Anthrax plane coming in already, trying to deny anything coming from this corner. I wonder if he used it almost as a semi-scout to see what he has to worry about. No, it's straight for the buggies. Buggies actually... Sir... one died. Just one buggy died. And look at these scuds, boys. Oh, man. Dominator must be fuming right now. And Boyka taking the island, building so much crap. He finally's got a good amount of money now. And Jundi, so lethal, so dangerous. But mind you, this line still has not been crossed. Jundi doesn't want to fully piss off Boyka. Just gently piss him off. And I still don't understand what's going to happen with these Lixes. I just don't understand. Give me CC. And here's the Lotus. And he sells it! He fucking sells it! Oh my god, he sells it before he could take it. Oh my god. Wow, Dominator. Whoa! Yep, that was it. That was the last chance. And look at the hacker migration happening here. Probably those are the guys from the middle. But this will probably be it. Boyka might just say, well, Dominator, you had your chance. I'm gonna fuck you now. And Dens coming in from the other side. Oh, Dominator, Dominator. Oh, you in some serious shit, man. We got the Anthrax bomb coming through. That was from Dens, making it very difficult for Dominator to expand here. If this army moves down south, Dominator is dead. Definitely dead. Jundi, again, you see that beautiful straight line. You could just draw it, like, literally. Like, you know, how the map of Africa is drawn. Just a straight line and just right angles and shit. Like, just like, do not cross this line or you will venture into Boyka territory. And oh, actually, ladies and gentlemen, look how naughty Jundi is. He's crossing the line. Ooh. Is he doing it everywhere? Still, I would like to see a little army here. Just a little bit. Like, you know, maybe 4 Infernos, 3 Outposts, and 2 ECMs. Something like that. Just to kind of like make it extra scary for Boyka. But here we go. Boyka, right now, can't actually... Yeah, Boyka can't actually finish off Dominator here. He's got to be careful. Look at all these Infernos. Dominator... not sure what's going to happen here now. Dens has this army. He's just chilling. Nope, not anymore. Dominator still... Oh, actually, he spent all his money. Dominator out of cash. He's quickly trying to build some black markets up. And he knows that is going to be the end. Jundi attacking. He's saying, oh, I'm just emptying mid. Just ignore me. It's just... This is mid. Yeah, here we go. Lix is coming in, but he's got to be real careful. Real careful. And Dens is probably going to manage to clear out Dominator here. Dominator, you in some trouble, buddy. You in some trouble. And here we go. Scud ready. I would like to see more Scuds. How much money does Dens have? 25k. He could build a few more production. Could build a bit more, like, markets and shit. Dominator saying GG. Teamers, well played. And he surrenders. Well played, Dominator. And there we go. So the guy with the most points got eliminated systematically, followed by the guy with the second most points getting eliminated, which puts Dominator in 4th place, earning him 3 points. Which means that right now, Both Dominator and Logica are on the same number of points. Isn't that interesting? Wait, is it? No, wait. No. Dominate. Wait, Logica's on 21 points. 21. Yeah, Logica's on 21 points. And Dominator is on 20. So, there you go. Logica. Oh, wow. He's been watching. No, don't watch, guys. Please don't obs. Please. Please don't obs. You know, just to prevent potential crashes and shit. The less players are in a game, the lower the chance of weird crashes. Who killed Peace Lover? Peace Lover was killed by... Was it Dens? No, Logica. Logica killed Peace Lover. Yeah. Please wait in Game Ranger room. Why should I go out? Reduced chance of mismatches and shit. Because the more players there are, the higher the chance something goes wrong. That's literally it. And they can watch the game on the stream, right? Now, the thing is this. Right now, we got Boyka, who's a big scary one. And Jundi, who's a big scary one. And Dens, who has a great army that is big and scary. So, now we get that three-way tie situation thing. Okay, Logica left. I hope Dominator will leave soon too. And we have a real nice bus army here. So actually, Dens is in a pretty good position here. And Boyka is kind of ignoring Jundi here, but... Wait, what's happening? Okay, Dominator disconnected. See, the thing is this, right? Jundi has enough to kill both players. I mean, man, I just don't fucking get it. I don't get, like, you've got an insane air force of Lixes. Like, how many units do you have? You have 1,200 units. What the fuckity fuck? Oh my god. And how many does Boyka have? Boyka has around 370 shit. Wait. 1,300. 370, so that's 1,670. And Dens around 200. Guys, please don't spam the map with loads of units. You're just gonna crash it. In fact, I would say this, Jundi, you are shooting yourself in the foot. By having this many units, you're increasing the chance of the game crashing when you are clearly in a lead position here. And the rules state this: if the game crashes, the obvious surviving players play again. That doesn't mean you get an advantage. The obvious surviving players. You're really strong right now. You have enough Lixes to wipe Boyka off the map. Why don't you? You have enough ground units to wipe Boyka off the map. Combine the two, he'll be dead in 3 minutes. Or take out Dens. Dens doesn't have any real anti-air. So you could even do this. You could even do this. Ground army to Boyka, helixes to Dens, and you would still fucking win. The longer you wait, the more shit you build up, the higher the chance the game's gonna crash. And we're gonna have to restart, and you might just get fucking rushed, buddy. Ugh. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But then again, it's quite often that I don't understand Jundi's tactics. But then at the very end, they always work out quite nicely. You know, I mean, after all, he won that game as tank general in the league matches. He's very good like that, you know. He just gets it. And mind you, Jundi has been attacked very little, actually. Whole game long. So, there you go. He's probably just waiting for Boyka. Was that on me? What? Was what on you? No. What, an RT or something? Sneak attack down in the hackers. Oh, Dens. My man Dens. That's how you do it, buddy. Deny some fucking eco. Boyka needs this eco. Okay, and he sent out workers as well. Trying to build a fast tunnel, but I don't think that'll work. Wait, did you just literally have a scud? There are piles of hackers, and you attack the power plant? Not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. You could have done a scud, hit this, killed all these hackers. Here, killed these hackers. And you lost a bunch of buses, man. Oh my god. You had a great opportunity there. I think I will fight now as well. You don't fucking say! It's 1 minute. I mean, 1 hour, 12 minutes into the game, and you're like, meh, might as well kill something. Yeah, Jundi, you might want to attack. And he's decided to go for Boyka. Look at this. The army has been aligned. We've got new cannons out as well. And here we go. It starts. The assault starts. This is what I'm talking about. Take out the income, man. It's so fucking good. Take out income. Everybody cries when their income goes. Arty Barrage coming in here. Big fat one. Look at that. It looks like the shape of a Pac-Man going... Going straight on the... Let's see. Maybe a prop or something. On the prop, actually. Yeah, maybe the prop. He doesn't have any other props, does he? Here comes that carpet that I was talking about. So it came in from here. Did a good amount of damage. Look at the firestorm happening here. You have so many elixirs. When are we going to see these puppies do something? Look at this. Mass movements from all the armies. You should just QQA the guy at this point. Boyka is in serious trouble. Boyka is going to die, ladies and gentlemen. He's not gonna make it. Actually, no. We see the RT going on a load of hackers and a power plant. Did actually get a lot of the hackers, so that's actually not too bad. Oh my god, the lag of all the particles and all the effects and all the shit going on. Look at this. Look at all the pixel movements and all the battles, all the fighting. Oh my god. Yeah, what's this? What's this? Is that gonna be... That's gonna be an EMP, I guess. Right over here. From Jundi. In fact, where are your elixirs, man? Like, seriously, have you forgotten about these? What's the plan? Anyway, let's see. That EMP is gonna hit, or it's mines, but I think it's EMP. EMP would do very nicely here. Let's see. What is it? What is it? It's an EMP. Gets everything apart from the new cannons, though. That being said, Jundi has his own new cannons, so they can just kind of like, I don't know, new cannon it out. It's okay. Yeah. Lakey says, Boyka and Jundi are definitely playing for the tourney. Yes, they're trying to get the points, guys. They're trying to get the points, because the prize pool is insanely huge. The winner gets what? Was it 400? I don't even remember now. Like, it's just fucking huge. Second place, I think, was 250, and third place, I think, 150? Like, really big fucking prize pool, man. So everybody wants to be number one. They're like, yes, please. I don't mind. Number one sounds fun. And here we go. The assault even happened here, trying to save Dens. This air army is meant for Dens, ladies and gentlemen, because he hasn't used it yet on Boyka. It's the ground army for Boyka, the helixes for Dens. And look at this. We actually get an anthrax bomb defensively placed. Okay. In fact, Boyka only has these two overlords who will probably go down here. Boyka in some serious shit. Jundi is going to take him out. That means Jundi gets an extra point for taking out a player. Because Dens was nowhere close to causing serious damage to Boyka like the way Jundi is doing right now. We have a huge army of elixirs coming in here. We have a troop crawler here in the distance. If Jundi micros this, he'll be able to take out all these elixirs. Jundi, please, let's see some glorious heavy metal falling from the sky. No micro yet. Troop crawler not fighting yet. Troop crawler not doing anything. There we go. It starts. And there we go. It starts. The first Lix goes down, but the troop crawler got intercepted. Very well played by Boyka, trying to take that out nice and fast. There's a second troop crawler back here. Jundi is not paying attention here. He should use these troop crawlers. When you click and force fire like that, he will have an insane range, and those helixes will go down like crazy. But instead, right now, the favor is in Boyka's hands for doing the micro. Jundi is probably looking elsewhere. Maybe here, maybe there. Look how fast Jundi has eaten through Boyka's base. That is the power of Infernos, ladies and gentlemen. They are terrific. They are great. They are fast. And when you have Infernos backed up by some army to soak up some damage, it goes really incredibly fast. Let's see, the army here has been mostly destroyed, and I think Boyka will be able to keep this alive. A second command center has been built. And do we see another command center, maybe? No. But Jundi is keeping up the aggression here. Dens, now is your chance to build up, buddy. You've got 62k! Oh my god. Throw down 20 markets, please. Please, just send workers here and build 20 markets. Fuck tunnels, fuck production, fuck just 20 markets, man. If you want to be able to survive against Jundi at this point, you just need the money. You need the money. And Boyka is feeling the heat. He's starting to complain. I only want second, bro. Let me kill Dens. Let me kill Dens. What is Jundi gonna do? Is he gonna allow this? At this point, that could be a bit of a bad idea. Because at this point, if Jundi kills Boyka and then kills Dens... Dens at this stage is in a recovered position, right? Look at this. He's getting his army up. He's getting his base up. Everything's still okay. He hasn't lost much eco. It's still all there. He hasn't lost much production. It's still all there. So if Boyka kills... if Jundi kills Boyka, he'll get the extra point for killing Boyka. And then if he kills Dens, he'll get the extra point for killing Dens. And first place gets 7 points. So with the 2 bonus points, that gives him 9 points. Which doesn't exactly make him scary just yet. But it brings him a lot closer to getting at least the 3rd place in this tournament. So you want Dens second, lol. Because Dens already is in the lead. Dens has 15 points, whereas Boyka has 14. Let's see. Boyka might be actually in some trouble here. He'll need to play like a god next game. But actually, here we go. Dens is actually attacking Boyka. Dens attacking Boyka could be a very interesting decision here, because that way, if Dens does considerable damage, he may just be able to rob Jundi of the point. Although I would say that Jundi's done an insane amount of damage. So that is something that we'll have to check with the iShot panel. 2 command centers next to each other. Very nice. But yeah, Boyka is pretty fucked here. Boyka's income. He's got some money. Still got a decent amount of hackers. I let you live this game. Didn't even rush. And this is what I said, guys. Jundi is left alone because everyone's like, oh, poor guy. He's only got 6 points. And here we go. He might just be able to claim 9 points for winning this one game. 9 fucking points. Talking about a comeback. And then we still have one more game, ladies and gentlemen. And this one's been going on for 1 hour, 20 minutes. I will repay you. Alright. Jundi not really making much of an effort to kill off Boyka, though. Boyka is rebuilding his CC. This could have been an easy chance to... If Dens attacks you, let me know. He is. Okay, this is interesting. So wait, Jundi is now going to attack Dens first. Because Dens has most points. Is that the reasoning? Because that is perfectly allowed. In fact, Boyka still has a decent amount of income. Still has 4 war factories. Got some overlords up. And infernos. Jundi's still harassing, but these Lixes should be able to take that out. That's true. Those Lixes should be able to do enough. There's only 2 bunker Lixes. But that will be enough. Oh wow, big battle going on here. Big battle. Look at all these scuds being exposed. The beast awakens, Dens says. And yes, it has. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at the fucking convoy of Lixes. Oh, are we going to see them in action? Or is Dens just going to say, man, fuck this shit. And he says, fuck this shit. We don't get to see them. No. Dens surrenders. Then surrenders. Oh my god. Oh fuck. What? And now Boyka's in some serious shit. Yeah, you're going down, man. You're going down. I think, I don't know. I have this feeling that, you know, maybe, just maybe, Jundi won this one. Just maybe. Which gets Boyka in 2nd place and Dens in 3rd place. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Because that means Boyka now has 19 points. Dens has 19 points as well. And Jundi is on 15. So he's not quite scary as fuck just yet. We still have Logica in the lead with 21 points. Followed by Dominator with 20. Then there's a tie between Boyka and Dens. Wait, what did Peace Lover get? He's on 13. So yeah, Peace Lover is really in trouble here. Let's close the game. Tell everyone GG's. Very nice, very nice. Oh,
alright.
shit.
Oh my god. I need like a minute there.
Good luck to all
I need a
players.
minute.
We appreciate all the donations and
that
the
was
support
a
that is given
long-ass
to our
game.
tournament. We are ambitious to have a massive following and bring back classic
Stretch.
games. Yeah. We have Logica
Yeah, waiting
against
on
Dominator
Boyka
here.
and
Dominator
Jundi
seems to be
to
in a
leave.
bit of
They're
trouble.
probably saving the
In fact,
reclaim, I
Logica
guess.
did garrison the building, so this bunker is now going to be destroyed. We have Terratech coming through here. Is it going to get both the buildings? And...
Oh my god, what a game, what a game. Very well done. Ready for the last match? Okay, so Peace Lover's gonna My god. Jundi, if you pull another one like that and you get 9 points, you probably still won't win. You might have to do something truly amazing, get like 10 or 11 points, and then you can maybe win. Maybe. Like first, second, or third. Because right now, Logica is still in the lead with 21 points. Dominator 20 points. Boyka 19. Dance 19. Jundi 15. And Peace Lover 13. Yeah, he knew about the Lix army. That big, scary Lix army. Oh, man. Alright, so here we go. We are going to be playing the final match of the tournament. Match number 5. And let's see what our players are going to do. It's going to be played on DEFCON. The last match. DEFCON, the one we all know. The one we all love. Peace Lover says, can you tell us the points? Or is it hard? Yeah, I think I could tell you guys points. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I will tell you the unverified points. Okay, I will tell you the points, but they are technically unverified. Let's put it that way. So, maybe 1 or 2 points different here and there in case an investigation says otherwise. Something like that, right? So, number 1, most points. Wait, I'm just going to do it one by one. So, Logica, 21 points. Dominator, 20 points. Dance, 19 points. Boyka, 19 points. Jundi, 15 points. And Peace Lover, 13 points. There we go. I still can't get over the whole chat filter on Lover. Oh my god. Like, what is this? PG-13 bullshit. You can't say chocolate lover. You're swearing. Okay, so, you all ready? Let's do this, baby. Let's do it. Come on. Wait, is Dominator in? Yeah, he's in. Okay, there we go. The last match! Let's see the armies. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, no. 2 GLAs. 2 GLAs. Okay, 2 GLAs. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could be worse, right? In fact, we have Dominator as normal GLA. I'm sure he's happy about that for a final match. But he is in a disadvantage because he does have the middle position. And that is going to be a bit difficult. And one of the players, one of the neighboring players is USA. It's Laser, it's Logica. Logica right now is leading, followed by Dominator. So these guys are probably going to fight it out quite badly. And we also have Peace Lover, who also scanned a Dominator. So we might see a 2v1 situation happening. Dance is... what's Dance? Normal China. Ooh, sucks, man. Sucks. It'll be tough for you in the beginning, especially seeing how there is Jundi as Tox right next to you. And then last but not least, we have Boyka, who is doing a preemptive super weapon Patriot, an EMP Patriot, because he has a feeling that Logica will drop him. But I think, in fact, Logica is more likely to go for Dominator first, just to secure the extra chance of winning here. Dominator going for the middle, and so is Jundi, just like what GLAs like to do. And we have a sneaky worker, so sneaky. Look at the sneaky guy. Looks so sneaky. Where are his shoes, though? He'll get them later, maybe. He won't survive that long. Let's be honest, he won't survive. Terror car going and destroying a bunch of missile defenders. So it looks like Dominator is actually saying, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna rush the guy to my left, if you don't mind. Those are walking down, so it's probably been spotted, this little tunnel. We have supplies being thrown down, tunnel thrown down, and we have a bit of a delay here from Jundi. Dense patience? Patience. Okay, I think that implies that taking me out first won't get you to top. I'm going back. Okay, where was that? Where was that? The dragon tank. Yeah, so Jundi is trying to work together with Dense, you know, saying, hey man, we gotta work together because we gotta take out the guys who are really fucking scary, alright? Dense still has 19 points. The same amount as Boyka. So Dense has a shot at winning the tournament. He does. So he has to be careful who he takes out. So for him, it's in his best interest to take out a player like Logica first, like Dominator first, and maybe even Boyka. So right now, he's... oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! That was... oh! Does he lose the... no, almost. Whoa, that was a Terror Tech, alright. Took out 2 of the Vs there. That is a big blow for Peace Lover. Right now, Peace Lover is super exposed. In fact, Dominator's got a second tech. He's just going to put a few RPGs in, and he's going to try and keep up the aggression. If he can prevent the Humvee count from building up here, then Green, Mr. Peace Lover, is in some serious shit. We have techs going in. Evac coming through. Laser lock. Very nice. Well done. And what the hell is this? A Chinook. But you're not Air Force. Why is there a Chinook here? Maybe a Miss Micro or something? I don't know. And there we go. Peace Lover cleaned that up quite nicely. So that was a bit of a blow for Dominator, seeing how he achieved fairly little. He's got the capture upgrade, and he looks like he's gonna go for the oils now. And look at this. Dense checking out the middle, saying, well, I wouldn't mind something. He sees Jundi's here, but he knows that Jundi won't attack him. But Dominator is someone who Dense does want dead. So here we go. We see the Dragon Tank looking very scary, big threat, and the Flame Wall is gonna come out. The cell coming through preemptively from Dominator. He wants to keep that cache safe. And now there's still a network here. What's gonna happen? We also have Boyka coming with his Humvees. And it looks like no more middle presence for Dominator. And actually, Peace Lover is mounting an attack himself. And is Dominator ready for this? In fact, he's been quite aggressive today in this match. And we see a palace going up. There we go. He's going back to his roots. He wants that palace up. In fact, now Logica coming from the side. And there we go. Now Dominator is in some serious shit. The Ambo almost goes down, but still alive. And these Humvees are so lethal, so dangerous. Do we see a search and destroy? Not yet. We see Logica being super fucking defensive. 3 versus 1. As usual, Dominator says. Small spot. He feels like this is it. Both Peace Lover and Logica attacking. It makes sense. It's what Logica should be doing. And it's what Peace Lover should be doing. And it looks like Dominator is in some serious shit here. Dominator surrenders. And that is Dominator out. That means he is in position 6 and gets 2 points, bringing up his total to 22 points for this tournament. How do I have small spots 5 times in the story? We did DEFCON 3 times. The other map doesn't have small spots. But yeah, it sucks when these things happen. So even though he had a great army, his position was pretty bad. And in between 2 USAs, they can scout him, they can see he's there, and you just know they're gonna go for him. Logica now scared of Boyka. It looks like he wants to engage him. He built EMPs. Boyka is ready. He's saying, come at me, bitch. I'ma kill you. In fact, Boyka and Dense right now are the highest rated players. It's in Logica's best interest to get rid of Boyka and get rid of Dense. He doesn't need to worry too much about Jundi, which is again really favoring Jundi here. So Jundi not being attacked here by Dense, Jundi not being attacked by Boyka, Jundi maybe not even being attacked by Logica even. Nice laser lock, coming in a bit late though. And Boyka's in some serious trouble here. Boyka asking Jundi for help. Oh my god, will Jundi respond to this? There's a good chance he will. Low power! Oh, the worst fucking moment to go low power. When a Humvee army just enters your base. Oh, don't have anything yet making buggies. Is that the truth? Is that the truth? Yes, it is. Jundi is being honest and saying, man, I've got nothing. An army of missile defenders is the best thing that one can do to stop Humvees. And in fact, Logica is retreating. Do we see Search and Destroy? It's on 43%. And look at this. Peace Lover actually trying to take this island. Maybe Logica will go back and attack this section of Peace Lover to try and claim the money. Maybe even take out Peace Lover. But let's see what's going to happen. He wants to try and take out Boyka. Make sure Boyka doesn't get far. We even have an arms dealer in the middle here. Very interesting choice. Probably because Jundi's in a bad position. So he wants to already take this space, utilize it. He's building buggies. Where's your market? He's got a market. Probably going to upgrade very soon. Worker shoes have already come through. So it really won't be long before rocket buggy ammo turns into very nice colors over here. And actually Jundi trying to attack. But actually it was Boyka that he was attacking. A bit of a mismicro there. But yeah, here we go. Oil's being captured by Peace Lover. So, Peace Lover looks like he's in a pretty good spot here. He's finally getting the CC. He's going to build strat. He's got a couple of Humvees. And there's a good chance here that now, before Dominator got doubled, we're going to see Logica getting doubled, maybe even tripled. Logica cannot wait around. He's going to do something. The longer you wait, the stronger all other players will get, and they will all look at you. You have a bullseye on your forehead, and they're going to come for you, man. They're going to come for you, so you better hurry up. You better deny Peace Lover's expansion here. You better try and find a way into Boyka's base and kill him. It seems near impossible, especially if Jundi's willing to back up. Green, 1 oil each. Logica's starting to make the threat. But Peace Lover gives in. Peace Lover gives in. Peace Lover says, listen, you're Logica. I don't want to fuck with you and you kill my chances. I want to win this game. So Peace Lover says, hey, that's fine. So this gives Logica a great opportunity. And in fact, look at this. Immediately, he sends out a big Humvee army. There's still only 2 Patriots here. We have a big Humvee army here from Boyka as well. It's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to go down. What is Logica's solution to these EMPs? Are we going to see maybe a microwave, tomahawks, or maybe just Avengers will also do the trick? As laser, Avengers are always cheaper, so that might just work out. Jundi here defining the middle. He's saying that belongs to me. He could just get a 3rd supply here. I want to see some lovely market spam happening here. Let's see, his command center already goes up very early. He's only got 1 unit destroyed, so he's planning his base. That's why he's doing this. 3 USAs. Yes, that's right. 3 USAs. And as Tox, that's going to be a bit tough. Laser locks coming through from both sides. I love it when it forms like this little grid thing. And Logica not giving a shit. He's engaging. He wants to kill something. He wants to get himself to level 3. Units destroyed. The count is going up. Once Logica's level 3, he can use an A10, take out something like a Patriot here. And Boyka actually slowly losing his army here. If these 2 Humvees sneak in, he can start denying the oil, the power, the particle cannon. No, what are you doing, man? This is your chance. The Humvee gets targeted and actually is destroyed. Man, Logica, you have a chance. Go around the back. Start harassing. Maybe even dozer hunt the guy. So much can be done here, but he's not sure how to handle this. A follow-up army of just 3 Vs are coming out. Logica going all in here. He wants to try and destroy this EMP Patriot. Laser locks, consistent laser locks from Logica. Burton has hit the field. Very, very nice. Loses it though. And here we go. Boyka is in some trouble. He is out of units, out of production. That being said though, Logica has 2 war factories, but even he is low on his army size. There is a 2nd barracks being built here for Boyka, but the moment snipers come out, and look at this, 60 units destroyed. It won't be long, guys, it won't be long. The moment snipers come out, that will be the end of Boyka. A very fast, systematic attack. We also see Peace Lover on the left here, trying to go for dense. That is a very interesting choice as well. I can't say it's a bad one. It's actually a pretty good idea because right now, both Boyka and Dense have 19 points. So it is worth killing. And here we go. We actually have snipers out from Boyka. Got into the V just in time. So these will be able to be taken out quite quickly. But that doesn't matter. Logica is in Boyka's base. Particle cannon comes through. Is it going to hit the Vs? Yes, it is. Those are very difficult things to do. Very difficult to micro, but Boyka managed. Look at that. A bit of a miss micro there. He should have split the Humvees and actually managed to get 4 of them. That being said, Strat Center is down now for Boyka, and it's only a matter of time. Jundi needs to come in now. He's actually destroying Boyka's EMP there just so he can get in. Is Jundi going to save Boyka here? That would be a good idea.
Jundi has to eliminate Logica first. Boyka must survive. Must. An absolute must. Because if Logica comes in at 5th place, that means Logica will only get 2 points, which will put Logica at 23 points. Also, if Jundi kills both Logica and then later waits for Boyka to recover and then kills Boyka and kills a bunch of other players, then Jundi actually has a chance to come very high up in the ranking. Logica saying, this is teaming. What the fuckity fuck, this is teaming. Yes, boys, this is teaming. This is definitely teaming, but it's allowed. This version is perfectly allowed because Jundi is playing for the tournament. He wants to get some of that glorious prize money, which means he needs to keep Boyka alive, and he needs to make sure that Logica dies. This low power for Boyka, building the CC desperately. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if now we see an attack coming right here from Jundi. Jundi has all his buggies ready. They got all the freaking upgrades. It's glorious. We've got a nice army here. Peace Lover on this side doing good damage as well. But here's the thing. If Jundi attacks now, then it might already... Actually, you know, I think it's already too late. I think that Peace Lover... Ooh, actually, don't drive through the flames, man! Ho, ho, ho. Ooh, that shit can be really damaging. And no ambo. Getting an ambo. But the thing is this. So, when Logica dies now, he'll get 2 points. But if Dens snuffs it first, and then Logica dies, Logica will get 3 points. So, at this point, I'm pissed off, says Logica. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. In fact, Jundi is waiting too long. I feel like this is a bit of a thing he does. He has the opportune moments, but still decides to wait. And because now he's waiting too long, he's missing the chance to take out more players. He could just come in with the buggies, start attacking here, and there is absolutely nothing that Logica could do. Absolutely nothing. We have A10 going for the oil. That being said, Boyka does in fact have level 3. And he's got a particle cannon. But here comes another army from Logica. And it doesn't look like Jundi has anything here. Spectre coming through from Boyka, going on the oil as well. An oil for an oil. And this might just be it. If Logica runs in, destroys this, destroys this, destroys this. Here he is again, says Boyka. Come save me. And because of this, I would say that Jundi, right now, right here, he's missed his opportunity. Because there's no way that Boyka will be able to survive this. He has pretty much no income now. Jundi, can you help, please? The cell probably not coming through here on the particle cannon. Ooh, maybe? No. Oh, so close though. So close. Jundi, you won't ever stream my game if you help him. We get some weird diplomacy shit happening here. Logica, have you played free-for-all? Whoa, shit. Oh my god. Trash talk, guys. Trash talk. That being said, though, I have to say, Boyka is in a pretty shitty situation here. The barracks is still alive, but there's no income here. Is that a fuel air? Is that a fuel air? Is it a fuel air? Yes, it is. On the dozer and the power. Kill the CC. Boyka will be out. We got a Spectre coming in here. Finishing it off. That is Boyka out. Eliminated. Boyka defeated by Logica. Logica gets another point for taking out a player. That is amazing. Very well played there. And Boyka, oh my god, Boyka. He tried and he survived, and Jundi had the chance to do something, but he chose not to. Jundi, that was a mistake on your end, man. That was a mistake on your end. You could have prevented that from happening. If you killed Logica first, you would have gotten a point. Let Boyka rebuild, let him get big. Kill the guy on your left, kill whoever, and you could have literally one by one killed everyone. As Tox, you have a huge army. And now, right now, if Boyka, if Logica is the one to die next, then even then he's gonna get an extra point because he'll be ranked higher. That being said, Dens is in an awfully shitty situation here. So, oh my god, man, oh my god. That is just crazy. That is crazy.
Oh my god. Boyka fed up. And Jundi now taking this island for himself. There isn't much money left here, only 5k. But it's not really about that at this point. And Dens trying to escape to the middle, built his prop center there even. And oh my god, are we seeing it? Are we seeing it? No, the Gat will intercept. Oh my god. So close though. I hope he's got a couple more Rangers up his sleeve. Because I would love to see that happen. He's got the microwave tank, guys. He's got the fucking microwave tank. Do you have any more Rangers? But with these Infernos, it gets so tough, man. It gets so tough. Look, a Dragon Tank doing great damage here. And we actually have Peace Lover noticing where Dens has been hiding. He's going for the middle. Yeah, this looks pretty dangerous here. Is there going to be another Ranger on the way? I really wonder. Yeah, we got Rangers being built here. Oh, I love this shit. Fucking love it. The biggest question is, will Dens allow it? Will Dens stay alive long enough? And all these things. Let's see. Because Dens is pretty fucked here. He is pretty fucked here. And you're gonna lose that microwave tank, so... Oh my god. Okay, what was that about A10s? In fact, the Humvees are coming. The Ranger's in here, but microwave has been denied. So he'll need to build another microwave as well. We're probably going to see that come out now. No, it's just more Humvees. And Junie looking pretty scary here. Look at that. 8k. Yeah, he's been left alone, guys. And this is it. This is the power of, you know, diplomacy as well. Everyone thought, Jundi, who cares about Jundi? He doesn't have many points. He doesn't have a chance. And whoa, is this a carpet? Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god, Dens! What a carpet! Whoa! Actually, the Avenger survives because of the veterancy, I think, and so does this Humvee. Damn, that was fast. Came out of nowhere. Very dangerous stuff. Very, very dangerous. Do we see another microwave tank? Nah, I don't think so. I think Peace Lover tried, and he's like, fuck it, let's just kill this guy. And Den's still hanging on for dear life. We got Spectre coming in, and it's gonna hit the prop center. Probably a good choice here. So Mr. China can't build any Infernals. Does get taken out. We got a lonesome Avenger moving up here. And we see mass money spam here out of Logica. Good call. RT Barrage coming in. It looks like he's trying to use the RT on the army, like somewhere here, but the army is mobile. It keeps moving. Only if the army miraculously moves back will that RT strike hit, and I don't think that's going to happen. Going for the kill on the CC. He tried with the microwave tank and thought, nah, fuck it. One chance, one thing I could do. We got a Spectre coming in here from Logica. Trying to take out... Okay. A war factory. Alright. Den's still clearing out everything though, so... Yeah, Den's is pretty fucked here. He's trying to build a new CC. And... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it for very long. We got a couple mines. Kind of preventing Peace Lover from running in. Help, I'm dead. But Jundi doesn't give a fuck. Again, I would say this is another mistake made by Jundi, because now Logica will get another point again. Got a very dangerous building here. And their snipers ready too. So here we go. CC is going to get taken out, and I'm sure this dozer is going to go down. Let's have a quick look. Dozer destroyed, dozer hunted, Dense defeated. And that is Dense out. Dense and in 4th place. Getting 3 points. There we go. Only 3 players remaining. And to be honest, right now, it looks like Jundi... I mean... Peace Lover got the point there for killing... Dense, definitely. But now Jundi has to choose, and I would choose Logica. I'm quite surprised he's leaving Logica alive for so long. Peace, if you kill me, you have no chance at all. Jundi is trying to work together here with Peace Lover. Kill Logica. Even this, I don't agree with. I don't agree with this. I don't understand, because the trick is this. If it's a 2v1, you don't get the point. That has been very clearly illustrated. Why would he wait for a 2v1? He could take out Logica on his own. Yeah, Logica is big and scary, but Jundi's bigger and scarier. He can take him out. If he takes out Logica on his own, he gets the point. And then if he takes out Peace Lover on his own, he gets another point. And then, like last game, he will get 9 points total. In fact, look at this. The pixel movement is starting. The rocket buggies. And here come a Moab. Oh my god, he has Moab ready. Was that a waste of a Moab? Was that worth it? Was that worth it? Because Jundi can just pump out another army like that. We got Rebel Ambush. Doesn't really do that much. But I also saw Scuds. So I don't think that... Oh, missed the A10 strike. Ouch. So I don't think that Jundi has cash bounty. Or that high a cash bounty. Jundi has 34 units destroyed only. So I think he's level 3. So... yeah. We have a very poor engagement here by Jundi. You need more rocket buggies, buddy. You're gonna lose all your units here. More rocket buggies. More. In fact, look at this. Logica's just cleaning this up. And the Scuds won't do shit because of those Avengers. We have a big bus army now. This is worth Moabbing, you know? And actually, I see a nice transition of army here. Like a nice movement, but not really. I wonder what that's going to do. And look at all these buses. If these are all filled Tox buses, that will probably be it for Logica. If microed correctly, these puppies will take out everything. In fact, at this point, I would love to see a Jarman out from Jundi trying to steal a dozer. Because if he gets a dozer, that would really be it. That would be amazing. In fact, look at this. He's already losing a lot of buses. The micro isn't optimal. It might just be better just to use buggies and clear out this section and drive in from there. It's probably way better to do that. Scuds do start to hit. Green, wait. I give you middle. Green saying it's mid. I'm almost dead, says Logica. This is the thing. I really feel that the timing here for Jundi was just off. Before, Logica had very little. When Jundi already had good income, he could have just not spammed all these markets and just gone for the kill for Logica. And then he could have just done a sneak attack here and taken out Peace Lover. And here we go. Yes, he has finally breached the perimeters. But look at how scary Green is looking. Logica is not going to insta-surrender. He's not going to be like, oh, fuck this shit, and quit. He's going to keep playing. Because he knows that Green is probably up to something. He still has his strat center. He might use the USA intelligence to see that Green is doing something. And because of that, Jundi might be in some serious trouble. He's saying good luck, Green. Maybe he's going to surrender. That means that Jundi will have, in fact, destroyed Logica. Gets the extra point. Let's see. Peace Lover says wait. And he says yes. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. We might see that Logica is going to send dozers into Peace Lover's base to try and rebuild. Jundi, you are on a fucking timer here. You have approximately 2 minutes to kill Logica before shit hits the fan. And when I mean fan, I mean your fan. And when I mean shit, I mean Humvee army. Because my god, you're in some trouble here. There are no Avengers, so these Scuds might be a little more useful than they look. Let's see. I don't think one Scud can kill one Humvee though. No, but it definitely does good damage. We need Humvee. I mean, we need buggies. Jundi, what's your cash like? Get more arms dealers. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms dealers. That's a good amount. And look at this. Look at the dozers going down from Logica. Logica trying to stay alive. He's trying to make sure that Jundi is gonna get fucked by Peace Lover. Sneak attack coming through here. Where is that sneak attack? Is that a defensive sneak attack, maybe? I don't know. I missed it. Couldn't find it. I'm sure it's okay. Logica saying GG. And Logica surrenders. Oh my god. Jundi takes a point. Jundi takes a point. And now he just has to fight this big scary Humvee army that has no Avengers. Dude, if you buggy micro this shit properly, you got a good chance of taking this out. Where was that sneak attack though? I really missed it. Probably was just to distract the Humvees maybe. And here we go. Jundi in a 2v1. Well, 2v1. He was 2v1ing, but he's still pretty fucked now because he has to deal with Peace Lover. And Peace Lover, look how strong he is. He's got so many Humvees. There's a good chance that Peace Lover is actually going to take this. There is a good chance. It depends on Jundi's versatility. He's got 14k. How fast can he rebuild? How fast can he get his shit up and ready? And how fast can he get a buggy army out to deal with this shit? Maybe he can start doing a sneak attack, start harassing here just a bit, just a little bit of harassment, and then run back. Because, guys, look at Peace Lover. He's got money. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what? I don't know how many fucking drop zones. Jundi still has a lot of black markets, but I have to say, Peace Lover is edging in closer, and this army is going to be a bit of a problem here to deal with. Even if you get buggies. Peace Lover's got it, says Boyka. Yes, there is definitely a chance. Definitely a chance here. Dens agrees. Everybody's watching, man. Everybody's watching. Yeah, this looks very scary. The buggy micro needs to be perfect here if Jundi's gonna survive. And look at this. Things like this you just can't have happen. You can't have suicidal buggies. And Peace Lover playing this very nicely with the buggy micro. The veterancy on these Vs, they're all Vet 3. Look at that. They are all so lethal and can take so much damage and are so difficult to kill. And here we go. Actually, the Scorp's doing good damage. Actually taking out a few of the Vs here. Bit of a shame. There was no real need for that. But look at that. The production getting denied. More damage. And Peace Lover doing great. Jundi, my man, still in a lot of trouble here. You have 14k, building a CC and Scorps. Humvee does get taken out. We get a Moab coming in here. It's going to hit the markets probably. Oh yes, is there follow-up on this? I see 2 A10s coming. That will probably do just fine. And clear out this shit here. Oh my god, what a mess. And these buggies, they're awfully close again to the army. Look at that, laser tank can fire at them. This is what I'm talking about, Jundi. It has to be on point. You cannot lose a single buggy, and then you'll have a chance. If you lose buggies, you have no chance. It's over. A10's clearing this shit here. Income for Jundi being reduced. The production for Jundi being reduced. Jundi's in serious trouble here. Peace Lover playing this perfectly. We got Spectre coming in, probably to deny more income. And that is it. This will be Peace Lover taking this game. We got a Rebel ambush just in time, clearing out most of the army. Actually, they're doing a great job there. Look at the veterancy on those Rebels. They are working very well. But don't worry, there's another army ready to go. And that will be it for Jundi. Jundi cannot fight this. Maybe with an Anthrax bomb that lands perfectly. And then maybe if the Humvees don't react. We see a microwave tank again. Peace Lover hasn't given up yet. What's gonna happen here? Oh my god. We got even Comanches being built. This is probably done. He's got rocket pods, probably to stop any sneak attacks. And in fact, here is the sneak attack in the left bottom corner, next to the strat center. What does Peace Lover have? All the general powers have been used on Jundi's buildings. We got the rocket pods coming through with the Comanche, doing exactly what he built them for, and denies the sneak attack. Very fast reaction speed, very nice. But now Jundi has a big problem. There's a big V army here. What's he going to do? There's no way he can stop this. Not easily. Again, bad buggy micro. Losing them again. And this is the problem. This is the problem that Jundi is facing right now. All these buggies, they need to be micro perfectly. And against a V army that moves fast, it's so difficult. If Jundi had acted earlier on and taken out Logica, he probably wouldn't have had to deal with such a strong green player here, Mr. Peace Lover. It looks like a pretty bad situation here for Jundi. I don't see him coming back. In fact, I must say, the thing is that Jundi has been losing production, he has been losing eco, whereas actually Peace Lover is the other way around. He's been creating more production and more eco. So, yeah, Jundi, man, I think it's over here. We got a microwave tank, is that gonna get denied, I wonder? He's trying to do it on... let's see if we get a ranger, right? Why would he finish construction, man? I mean, come on, that's sick. Anyway. Yeah, so here we go. Jundi is managing to clean this up, but here we have another Humvee army denying that was a palace that was there. And I'm pretty sure this is over from this point. Got more Humvee production. Peace Lover on 20k.
spamming out Humvees. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 war factories. And the spam of that is just not something that Jundi can survive with 1, 2, 3, 4 arms dealers. That is just not going to work. He's got a 5th one, but it doesn't seem to be producing. And he's low on cash. So this game will go to Peace Lover. And we'll put Jundi in 2nd place. Peace Lover is denying all this section. No problem. It's all good. Having an easy time. And essentially there are Humvees everywhere on the map. Everywhere. Everywhere. The micro isn't exactly great of these Humvees, but that doesn't really matter because the spam is just overwhelming. Jundi can't really do anything. Dens is saying Jundi is dead. I'm inclined to agree. Here we go, QQA moment. All the Humvees moving into Jundi's base. Jundi does have a palace, but it's an empty one for now. He could house it quickly, put the guys in. But there's just no way that with the economy that Jundi has, there's no way he can do this. In fact, look, with Laser Tank now also denying this market. Got more Humvees. This arms dealer got destroyed. Got Toxin Bomb, which seems to be doing a decent amount of damage. We don't see an ambo in this army. We've seen ambos before. And here we go. Kills come through, but only 32. That means, what is that? 5% cash bounty. Jundi saying, nice, well played. Calls in the GG. GG, man. And Peace Lover takes this one. Nice points for you. Yes, that's right, because Peace Lover has now also killed Jundi. So he killed Dens, he killed Jundi. Puts him in 1st place. 7 points plus 2, that's 9 points. And Jundi in 2nd place with 5 plus 1 points for killing Logica. Logica in 3rd place with 4 points. Very nice. And that concludes the matches for today. Oh yes, look at that. Peace Lover actually destroyed Jundi, even though Jundi had collected more money. So that means that actually Peace Lover also gets the Tactician cash achievement because he killed a player who collected more money than he did. So yeah, congrats Peace Lover. Alright, that is very nice. GG's. Alright, and we are back here in the lobby. GG's, guys. Well played, well played. In fact, if all my stuff here is correct, but we're still gonna verify everything. Don't worry. It's gonna actually. Ooh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we seem to. Don't leave yet. We might have a tie. Oh my god, he left. Don't leave. We might have a tie, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm just gonna quickly check this. And Peace Lover actually got 9 points, which puts him at 22. Oh my god. Why are they leaving, people? What the fuck are they doing? Okay. What the hell are you doing? Okay, let's see. Wait. Just gotta go over the points here. So, according to this, there is a tie between Dense, Dominator, and Peace Lover. One sec. Let me just verify everything. Let me just verify everything, guys. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm just gonna take my time here and quickly go over all the points just to make sure.
So yeah. Alright, be right back, guys. I'll give it about 5 minutes, alright? And then we're gonna continue probably with the 1v1v1 to decide who gets into the second and third place. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Here we go. All these things, man. Yeah, so everyone has to play Nuke General. 1v1v1. Pro rules. Which I think it's a bit more fair, right? Like this, you actually have like a mirror thing going on. Less random. And Nuke General's nice. You get some crazy shit happening, you know. So we have Peace Lover joining. We have Dense joining. And do we have Dominator? There he is. So these guys are going to be battling it out. Here we go. Let's do it. I don't know if these guys actually have played this map. Can we do one test, please? Yeah, we can do a test. Yeah, we can do a test. I think my game broke. Okay. He's even going Air Force. Here we go. Just do a quick test. Don't know what's going on. Maybe it's he has a Gentle issue, because I think he's been having issue with Gentle. Or maybe you just want to have a quick peek at the map. Could also be. Because I don't think he's played this map before. So, and as a matter of fact, he chose the USA. He might just want to look at the map. Let's see. No one's doing anything. Scouting the map. Okay. I'm not seeing Dominator doing anything. Dense quits. Everybody quits. Okay. Yeah, that was the thing, man. These guys, they don't know the map. Dense actually was on this map, ironically, with me and Shay, right? And wait, let's see if... Okay, I could just create game. So that's actually quite funny. That Dense is finding himself on the same map again. Oh, wait, Dense did re. Okay, let's re. Okay, we re. So I think Dense has a bit of an advantage here because he gets the map. He understands the map. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. Here we go, boys and girls. The finals. The final match. Never enough games, right? Never enough games. Always games. Never enough games. Unlimited matches. Right now I'm getting all the messages. Dude, your mic! Yeah, I know my mic was muted. I was just busy checking some stuff and whatever. And I don't really want to go like, yeah, what about, okay, 7, 12, you know. Okay, Nuke General, and we get Nuke General, Pro Rules. Have fun, guys. This will be for the 2nd and 3rd position because Logica has taken position number 1. Now, of course, all matches will still be verified by the iShock panel. And we're also going to check out all the potential cash achievements that we didn't catch on the stream. And here we go. Off they are. Yes, yes. Everyone building a power plant. Surprise, surprise. Ooh, that's a bit behind there, Mr. Dense. Yeah, that's a bit behind. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Are they going to go for the middle? Are they going to go for the side oils? Because this map, you've got your main supply. A little nasty little thing around the back there. This sneaking dragon tank. You've got an oil in between each player. And then, you know, the player. And then in the middle, we have supplies, oil, and oil. Plenty of money out there. Plenty of things to do. And this map kind of promotes that people don't stay in their base. You want to get money, you want to get rich, you got to get out there. And by getting out there, we see some funky builds and funky things, which is what we like. We're after that, right? We like funky things. And, yeah, Peace Lover, what... there's a... Oh, he's actually gone 3-dozer build. Oh, okay. 3-dozer build out of... Okay, Dense! Oh my god, Dense gets it. Oh my god, Dominator gets it. Oh my god, helixes will be detrimental. Oh my god, you can easily like dozer hunt a guy. Seriously, man, that's like... Whoa. We see a nice bunker. I'm getting... Loku saying, your mic is off. My mic is no longer off. There's a 5-minute delay, people. Don't worry. I was just checking the shit.
Anyway, so here we go. Helix is gonna be built for Dominator. Helix is gonna be built for Dense. And we got the red guard out. Some oil caps are gonna happen relatively soon. Everybody is curious and wants the middle. Dominator already has a supply set up here. And he's scouting a bit with the dozer, I think. We got the licks ready, going straight up north for where Dense is. Wait, yes, yes. But Dense already capturing the oil. He's gonna get that money. There is no war factory, though. In fact, the Lixes see each other. Right now, it's panic stations. There is no war factory out for both Dominator or Dense. Dozer goes down. This is a Dozer hunt, guys. This is a Dozer hunt. The Licks go in here from Dense. Misses Dominator's Dozer. He's trying to find a war factory only to see that there isn't one. And here we go. Dominator goes straight for Dense's Dozer. Right here, right there, right now. There we go. On the Dozer, down she goes. And Dense is Dozer hunted. The only thing he can build now is from these barracks. One of them gets taken out. The Licks has to be careful now. One airfield left. That being said, Dense trying to return the favor. And is he actually going back to try and defend? Man, you can just take out Dominator. That's actually what he's doing now. He changed his mind. Going for the Dozer, takes it out. And now he has to try and find that other Dozer. Where the hell can it be? Where can it be? Dominator actually retreating his Licks to try and save himself. But no, wait, he's going for the kill after all. There still is an airfield. There still is a barracks. And these guys just taking each other out. This Dozer is the only way how Dominator can still win this game. And the Licks is looking for it. It's in full hunt mode. And he's going to find the scaffold and the war factory. And here we go. Licks sees it. Licks chooses not to engage. Did he not spot the war factory being built? He's going back home. And Dominator is safe. Dominator is safe. Dominator's supplies didn't get. He said no Dozer. Trying some diplomacy shit. Oh my god. Dense is in serious shit here. We have Peace Lover just, you know, casually setting up, bunkering off everywhere. Getting gats. Getting money. He's got 1.9k. He wants all the cash there is. And the Licks is just flying everywhere, man. We got another Licks here. Red Guard trying to do some capturing. Fast Prop Center. Interesting choice there. I would suggest maybe another War Factory instead, just to pump out more gats. Because the only thing Dense can do is build Lixes at this stage. He's got an airfield and he's got a barracks. So he's just going to keep building Lixes like crazy. We have Dense's Licks, half the health here. He's got to be careful of this one gat. Supply does get taken out. So right now, Dominator doesn't have any money. Apart from what he had in the middle. But even that's been taken out. Dominator out of money here. I don't know if he should cancel the prop there. We have a full health Licks coming in. Spots the Dozer. Spots the Gat. Going in. Going for the Dozer. Takes it out. Oh my god. There we go. Dominator is completely messed up here. He's got no income. One war factory and a power plant. Dense. My god, Dense. And here we have Peace Lover literally saying, hey, what's going on here, guys? Oh my god, Dense. Managed to actually do some good damage here. Dominator just on two structures remaining. If Dominator did not turn his Licks back and decided to attack this barracks, he would have had a fucking great chance of taking out Dense. But Dense, having this production alive, is just doing what he can. He can only build Lixes. He's not getting the Lixes with the Horde bonus. Should wait? Yeah, no, he's not doing that. He should do that. Horde bonus is always great. You get 25% extra damage. And is this a Lotus? Oh, no way. Is that a Lotus? Is that Lotus from Peace Lover? Gets the shutdown on the Dragon Tank. Mind you, there still is one near-dead Licks here from Dominator. Lotus is gonna get flamed. Oh my god, he found the Lotus and killed it. That's amazing. That is amazing. That was fucking beautiful right there. And here's the thing. Dominator is in serious shit here. I think he's trying to fight with green to try and... I don't know what. Here come the Lixes. We've got a Vet Gat. The other Gat goes down. Both Lixes are alive. Last building. And Dominator is taken out. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominator is the first to die in this 1v1v1v1. Wait, he's got still the power plant actually. Oh, he lost all his tank hunters to the supply truck. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see. Does he have another Licks? You should probably just build another Licks. How much money he's got? He's got enough money. 1 power plant is all Dominator has. And in fact, even Peace Lover has a Licks now. He's like, well, I want one too, guys. Like, you're all doing all this Licks shit. Oh my god. Licks does manage to kill this stuff here. And yeah, Dominator, all he's got is a couple tank counters. And that is it. He's got something in here as well he might want to take, but I would say at this point it's pretty much Peace Lover's game here. Trying to do the nuke bomb, that's not a bad idea as such. Yeah, just get another Licks, man. Just, you know. But it's clear, Dens wants to take out Dominator. Dens probably is going to be fucked here by Peace Lover. Peace Lover has a decent army, and there's nothing that Dens can do to stop him. Peace Lover probably has no idea that Dens is Dozer hunted, and that's Dominator out. That is Dominator out. Dominator not getting 3rd place. He ends 4th place in this tournament. So does not get so close he got to getting the 2nd or 3rd place. But just missed out on that last moment there. Dens very well played. And by destroying Dominator, Dens secured himself a prize. The question is he going to get 2nd place or is he going to get the 3rd place prize in the tournament? I think it's quite clear here. I think that unless Peace Lover makes some huge mistakes, Dens will end and get killed now by Peace Lover. We got a Licks attacking here and actually takes out the barracks. That is a big blow, big production loss there. There's a load of tank counters out from Dens, so if Dens keeps up the production of Lickses, he could still make use of this. But this is it, the clock, the timer has started. Dens needs to engage fast, magically find a way to get rid of this army. Maybe if Dens engages, there's a chance that Peace Lover will send his army back, and maybe through weird things like that, he's got a chance. He's got a very, very, very slim chance. But this looks so scary. There's even an ECM in here. We got the GAT tanks. There is no upgrade on the GAT, on the chain guns. We don't see the speaker tower upgrade either, but this is still a very dangerous army. We got one of the GATs taken out here by this big infantry blob. And whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, that is good damage there. If the Lixes swoop in now, they might be able to take out some more stuff because these guys don't have the isotope stability, so the GATs will get damaged. GATs out of position. The ECM out of position completely, and he just cleans it up. Peace Lover, what are you doing? You're giving away a golden opportunity to take this game, and now the counter has reset. There is no speaker tower licks though. Maybe that will make a difference. Is this one empty? Yes, he can still get the upgrade on this one. Fly in, my friend, fly in. Still there are another, what, 5 GATs. Very dangerous to engage this. There's speaker tower backing it up as well, and the Lixes do in fact go down. And these are the Lixes with the tank hunters that can't be produced anymore. And this is Peace Lover's game. There is absolutely nothing Dens can do. He's got 1 Lix with 3 tank hunters left, and that will be it. That is it. That is the end. Peace Lover will take 2nd place in the tournament. Dens will take 3rd place. Dens GG's. And that is it. Very well played. Very nice. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it glorious? Oh my god. Very close to the money as well. And there we go. Well played, guys. Well played. Ah, well, that was an interesting afternoon, wasn't it? Oh my god. That was nice. Okay, yeah, I can't really type in the chat. I want to type at you guys in the chat, but there's a 5-minute delay. You're still watching the freaking game, man. Like, thanks, man. Actually, Peace Lover, you're 2nd place. Even though I didn't win this, you're 2nd place, man. I mean, that's nothing to complain about here. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? Just have a quick look. So, 2nd place actually gets you $250. That's amazing. Anyway, so for those of you who still want to contribute to the tournament prize pool, even though it's gloriously big already, you can still do so until, what was it? 6 p.m. GMT. Until 6 p.m. GMT, you can still donate to the prize pool if you choose to. After that, don't send any more donations. It's not going to happen. If you donate to the prize pool, make sure you add that it's for the tournament prize pool. But yeah, I just have to say that out there as a little disclaimer. I want to say a big thank you to so many people involved. I want to say a big thank you to the sponsors. Of course, that's Loku, that's General Downforce, and Vortex of Entropy. Seriously, the main donators here been amazing, absolutely terrific. If you want to see the other donators, check out the website. That's instantshock.com/fastcash, and you can see all the information there on the tournament, on the prize pool, on the donators, and it's great and it's glorious. Now, oh my god, what a trip, right? What a trip. So the thing is this. We know now who won, but we don't know what all the cash achievements are that have been won. So what's going to happen now is we're going to have a little bit of an investigation again by the Instant Shock panel. We're going to go through all the replays and we're going to see who won what cash achievement. Now, tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT, yeah, tomorrow, 1 p.m. GMT, we're going to do a quick award ceremony live stream saying who won how much cash, and then the players can, of course, collect it if they choose to, and we'll send it over. So that'll be great, that'll be fun, and maybe we'll do some player interviews, whoever wants to, and yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all had fun. I definitely did. It's been a terrifically amazing tournament. Yeah, if you have any questions, if anything bothers you, if you want to talk or whatever, you can talk to us on the Discord. You can also talk to me directly via email. That's legionnairegenerals@gmail.com. And I hope you all have a great Saturday. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. See ya.